Alright, we are live. Alright. Yep, we're live. Alright, so the last session, you guys managed to open the door to the Draugr Lord Chamber. You guys decided to rest immediately after opening the door, which was wise.
Was the Draugr Lord just like staring at us through the doorway the whole time?
Yeah, you got when you broke the last skull, the door opened.
The door was magically unlocked, but we went to the other hidden room first.
Yes. Which, and then you rested there.
Not open.
Oh, okay.
Well, no, because when it unlocked, it opened itself.
Ooh.
Eerily.
He's
But-
just sitting there waiting.
No, he's just sitting there like ready, and we're like,
Like an idol.
alright, cool. He's not aggroed yet.
Yep. Alright, but you guys rested, and then you headed to the door. As soon as you guys got into the line of sight of the door, you look and that you see that a vast chamber opens up past the previously sealed doors. As you look at the walls to your left and right, you see that they are covered floor to ceiling with recesses filled with ancient bones. At the far end of the room, straight ahead, sits a Draugr, much larger than those previously faced. He wears jet black plate armor covered in ancient runes. His eyes glow a fierce red, and they seem to pierce through yours. He sits upon a large throne. Just behind his throne, towering above him, stands a runestone, covered in glowing blue runes. Without even moving your feet, you all notice yourselves standing just inside the entrance, a cold wind blowing around you. You see the Draugr Lord rise from his throne.
Does he talk at us? We're gonna
Oh, God.
shout after this one.
Yeah.
Rise from his throne as he groans to the rest of his clan buried with him. A chorus of 1,000 dead joins him, and a Draugr servant rises from your left and your right to meet you all. As he stands, the door behind you seals. And then
Yagu was too slow. He didn't get in the closing door.
Yagu slept in.
Oh, okay.
He still messed up.
All right. So I'm gonna have to ask you all to roll initiative.
Seven. Raccoon got it.
Oh my god. Raccoon goes first.
Raise my arm!
No, wait.
All right. So Yala is up first.
Cool. Can't help action.
Everything's fancy tiles.
Oh, so that's not.
Nope. No, the only thing that would act as cover. The only thing that would act as cover is like this, and these statues, full of braziers.
Everything else is just open. Plan.
Open floor plan. These are just fancy tiles.
You know, actually-
No pillars. Big building. Big.
Nope. Magic. The pillars are embedded in the it's like arches everywhere in the ceiling that you can't see because it's so far up.
That's
Ideal for some
Yes. So that is the end of Yala's turn, correct?
not going to give me a error reaction.
Okay.
Do it.
Next up is the lair. That's not good. I need a piece of paper.
I believe me. Okay.
I forgot that he can do things that require more stuff. So you see from the side of the wall, another Draugr falls and rises.
Oh, cool. So three Draugr.
Yep,
I thought
3
it was-
Draugrs, 2 skeletons, and a Draugr Lord.
We need to get here. They all like. Yeah.
Well, you know what?
And then
All
I'll
of my
fireball all of
crowd.
them.
I'm not the first one that goes.
These skeletons shouldn't be here yet.
Oh, I.
Alright, after the lair, Bar, you're up.
Okay then. I would like ask. I will just move. Because I'm not within range to do it.
Do you want to dash?
Yeah.
What's your range for that spell?
One of them is 10 foot. The other one's on myself. 15 foot.
Oh, okay.
Actually, it's not terrible.
Alright, is that the end of your turn then?
No, because I can cast spike growth.
What does that do?
It makes a 20-foot radius of hard spikes. They toward every 5 feet of travel.
Okay. It's only if he moves?
Yeah.
Alright, so you just wave your hands and just spikes just grow out of the ground. And he just like kind of just looks around at him. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
So he's gonna at the end of your turn he's gonna raise his hands and go ah, and just blue is gonna come out of his eyes and his mouth. He's gonna teleport.
Come on.
And I need a wisdom saving throw from you, Ray, and you, Floki. Gonna teleport there.
Hey, 20.
I do want to know.
20.
Am I doing a saving throw against a fact I can see?
It's actually a dexterity saving throw. I'm sorry.
Once again,
19.
is
19?
it against something I can see?
I mean, it's a magical effect. I don't know.
I
There's a
see
few.
the
Yeah,
effect
you can roll with
like
advantage if
normal.
that's what it is.
Yeah, that's it. But, fact saving throw?
Yes.
I just have a.
Okay. You both stay in place. You both stay in place.
Hey.
As cold winds wisp around you, you manage to not be taken by the Valfrost. That was the end of your turn. Now it is Loki. You're up.
Where is this guy?
Yep.
Right next.
I would like to range. And because I can only there's one attack, I'm half maul.
Okay.
From behind him. Because he is facing Bar or so.
All right. That you get advantage on the attack.
If I can get a 20.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
17.
All right. You just slam your maul into his back, and you hear the rending of metal, and he just peers back at you, angered by the fact that you hit him. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All right. After your turn, it is now their turn. So the Draugr Lord is going to go first. He is going to take... Okay. Well, first, he's going to go... And just frost is going to just form all over his armor. And then that was his action. And then he's going to take his shield and just bash it into you, Floki. Oh, I think 11 misses. 11 misses? Alright, so he rolled a 3.
Yes.
Plus 7.
Plus 8. Oh,
I'm bad at math.
so he missed you by rolling a 3. And you just duck, or you just step aside as he throws his shield. That is the end of his turn. Now, each of the 3 Draugrs are going to raise a skeleton.
They were already still.
Nope, those are Draugrs.
But
There
already
was not
have-
supposed.
Yeah, I was supposed to wait because it's yeah. And he's gonna engage Yala.
Right.
30.
30. Got 3 hit points.
Dash.
I'll distract the boss while you guys get the skeleton.
30. All right, that is the end of the enemy's turn.
I can't remember the reaction.
You had an action, didn't you? That uses your action.
I really hope that thunder damage doesn't affect you. I'm gonna start self-centered thunder.
I'll have all damage.
All right.
But that's wonder
get, like-
if I survive one.
Stick Snap, you're up.
That one. Lightning damage. Is that straight line?
Yes.
Straight line of 5 foot wide.
Yeah. So basically, one tile, straight line.
Right. Use it to get through. Right.
That would take an action, but you can do that if you want.
That's that's good. I'm gonna go.
All right.
Those let me. I'll put the skeletons on me. I hit the skeleton in front of me and then shoot the arrow at the fire over here.
Do you have multi-attack?
Attacks a bit though. I didn't see.
All right. Just at a regular Draugr.
Yeah, the right over.
All right. Roll an attack.
That was a
Just hits.
9 fire damage to the 4.
Yes, or D6.
So it's 9 damage, and then
2 fire damage. Alright, your arrow pierces its collarbone, and you see it's the top half of its torso just alight briefly before it goes, it rips the arrow out and just pats itself out. But that looks like that was a big hit, and it does not feel too good about that. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
At the end of your turn, the Draugr Lord is going to make 2 battle axe attacks. One towards Floki and one towards Bar Orso. The first battle axe attack against Floki. That hits like 20 something. That is... Wow. 5 damage. Lowest it can roll. 2. Now, Bar... 19. Alright. 9 damage. That is the end of Stick Snap's turn. Now it is Ray.
Okay. Going to bonus action cast Dragon's Breath.
Alright.
Shoot.
Who can that hit?
For fire.
Who all will that hit? Okay.
Fair reaction to that.
Alright.
I'll need a dex save.
Natural 20.
Damn. Do I get a -4 by?
No.
That misses.
Dex save? That's actually 22.
Don't have to.
Does it not take half damage?
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah, I
3d6.
figured it would.
Cool. Second level spell, but 5 damage. That's already half.
Halved? Okay.
This is fire damage, in case that matters.
It's a skeleton.
And then I'm going to hit already.
Yes. There's one of the Draugrs got hit, and then that skeleton got hit.
And the main guy.
My action.
And the main guy, yeah.
Oh, really? Hit and hit. Main action. I'm going to head on.
Wisdom saving throw? Natural 1.
7 plus 6. Necrotic damage. And
Nope. So, a giant bell just dongs right in front of its, right above its head, and you just see it go, ah! And you see it kind of shrivels a little bit, and it looks like it is hanging on by a thread.
I like draw the shape of the air. There. At its head.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
The Draugr Lord.
Grandfather clock crying 4 times.
Stop it. The Draugr Lord
There.
is going to raise a skeleton. He just points to the wall and just raises his hand, and then you see a pile of bones just form into a Nordic warrior. That is the end of Ray's turn. It is back to the top of the order with Yala.
Going to attempt to get away from the skeleton. So if it wants to, I guess it can make an opportunity thing.
which it will. The skeleton. 14.
Kind of reaction is called silvery barbs to make it roll again.
You have that?
Yeah.
Ooh, 11.
Okay. Total?
Yeah.
That does not hit.
Now give somebody else advantage,
I
right?
will give advantage to Bar or so, yeah. I didn't take 2/3 on the spells, I took silvery barbs this one.
That's pretty cool.
Because and I'm going to use action to fire breath these 3. 15 foot. We'll hit all
Yeah,
3
that'll hit the 2 Draugr and.
that skeleton.
Alright.
3 deck saves. Against 16.
The first Draugr against 16. First Draugr fails. Second Draugr against 16. Second Draugr fails. Skeleton fails. They all fail.
So 11 fire damage.
Fire damage?
Yeah, 11 fire.
Did that skeleton get hit already? That one did. Oh yeah.
But it wasn't in. I don't think.
How much damage was it?
11.
Wow. So you just fire just spews out and catches the skeleton catches on fire, but it doesn't stick. But both the Draugrs just burn for a good amount of time, and they are both crispy now. They're not looking too good. Is that the end of Yala's turn? At the end of Yala's turn, the Draugr Lord is going to take 2 battle axe attacks. One against Floki and one against Bar Orso. Yes.
So it can take 2 attacks after.
It has legendary actions, so it has a certain number of legendary actions it can do that recharge on its turn. It does legendary actions at the end of one of your turns.
I just didn't know.
So real bones.
Like, no, I hear that it can do that. I just didn't know if like it was supposed to be for everyone or just.
Nope. I can just do things on other people's turns.
Yeah. I win button.
Yes.
I win button. Yeah. I win
Now, I only have 3 legendary actions, and certain things cost different amounts of legendary actions. So, the first attack against Floki, 20. Okay. 8 damage.
8. What kind of damage?
Slashing.
How?
Now against Bar Orso, 19. Does that hit?
Yeah.
10 damage.
Dang. 26.
Believe it or not, being next to the boss is not good.
I was not originally next to the boss. It was not my choice.
You're right. He decided that he wanted to be next to you. That is the end of whose turn? Yala's turn?
Yeah.
It is now back to the Lair's turn. Oh no. Another Draugr.
Gotta get rid of this boss.
Keep fire
Yeah.
falling.
I only got so many clips.
Okay, then
We'll
maybe
see.
not the same
Everything
people.
right here is about to take
They're like,
damage.
they're gonna get hurt.
Another Draugr
So maybe
spawns.
like,
After the Lair, Bar Orso, you are up.
Alright. Right there.
Okay.
I perfectly measured this out in my head.
Okay.
I would like to cast Thunder Wave. So this Draugr, this skeleton, the main boss, and I'll have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw?
Yes.
And then reach, so I have
15.
That does, yeah.
That succeeds.
well, I
The
have
Draugr Lord succeeds. How many Draugrs?
if it's on a,
These two and that skeleton.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, you can
Yeah,
see
it's
it.
a wave of thunder.
Yeah. Okay. Then yeah.
13.
Yeah, anything above 11.
11. Okay. Okay, both, wait, Wisdom or Constitution?
They have to make a Constitution.
Constitution. Both Draugrs and the Draugr Lord save. The skeleton does not save.
Okay, so the other ones take half, and the skeleton takes full damage, and it's 3d8s.
Okay.
So that's 18.
18 damage. So,
That's
9 to...
And then I have that because I take half.
Who did not succeed?
the skeleton.
So the skeleton is also pushed back.
Okay, you actually kill the two Draugrs, even with half damage. And the skeleton is also dead.
Okay, so as he's
pushed back,
you explode bones.
Yeah, bones just explode out. So you see that as your thunder wave branches out, the Draugr Lord just doesn't move. He stands stoically.
Yeah.
The frost, most of it sheds off the armor and turns into blades that fly towards you, and you take 10 frost damage.
Oh boy.
The frost damage?
I might be actually. 1 second.
Or so do you. And I hit this.
You guys got healing potions?
I have
Yeah.
one.
Couple.
That's good.
I am resistant to frost damage.
Okay, you take 5. And you see that he still has some of that cold armor still on him.
Yeah, I'm gonna run away from like just as far away from this spot as I can get.
Run, pickpocket me for my healing potion.
I have 2 on me.
Is that the end of your turn, Bar?
That is the end of my turn.
At the end of your turn, Floki, you're up.
Alright.
I'd say that could be a bonus action.
Alright.
Just hand it to him. You can't feed him it. It'd be an action to feed him it.
Toss it to him.
Okay, you have a healing potion now.
Then my other action. The Mastercraft Mall again.
If you turn into an animal, you gain more hit points. Also, you have a giant snake.
I'm gonna head out. Those might be beneficial things that I should have thought of.
I rolled a natural 20.
What are you doing?
Double
I told you I was gonna hit him with the Mastercraft Mall.
Alright. Then you rolled a natural 20.
Yeah.
You take 10 frost damage. Which is half 5.
Yeah, I already did that.
No, you do it. No, because you hit him. Yeah. This guy is an asshole.
Well, that's it.
Yeah. So 32. 32 damage.
Wait, no, wait. 15 double.
34. Okay. So you slam your maul into his back, and this time you hear ring out again, and some of his plate mail is actually caved in this time. He is taking some damage. He still is standing, and he's still angry about that. Is that the end of your turn? At the end of your turn, it is now.
Yeah, actually, my action, bar myself into.
How did you not use your action by attacking?
Or, sorry, not my action.
Okay.
A movement. The Draugr Lord and Buffy.
That's a special thing. He's standing engaged already, so you can't move
Really?
somebody else.
You
Yeah.
know he's an ally?
Yeah, you can't move an ally when you're...
Like group
Yes.
around it. But
You can't... That's like a special ability to be able to do something like that.
That sucks. Fine, okay.
it's been a battle master fight.
Yep.
Think about it. Pretty awesome.
Well, now it is the enemy's turn. So to start with,
Always there.
the Draugr Lord, he will again, and just ice will just form onto his armor. And then after that, he's going to take his shield and bash it into you, Floki.
Because.
If he takes damage, you take damage.
This is magical.
Yeah.
It's a reaction.
If you damage him, you take damage.
I think it's just that.
Yeah.
Is that like your close proximity or?
No. So it's based on Armor of Agathis, but it's called the Armor of the Ancients. So basically, he has frost on him, and he has 10 temporary hit points.
Okay.
So any attacks against him damage those hit points, and anytime you damage those hit points, you take 10 frost damage. So he did 9 damage to him, which didn't damage him at all. It just took off 9 points of the armor, and then took 10 damage. And then she damaged him, broke the 1 piece of armor left, and then took 10 damage.
Yeah.
Now he has 10 temporary hit points again. So next person that hits him takes 10 damage. So if you hit him, do more than 10 damage.
That's a really good spell. Especially if you like cast it higher level.
23 hits, right? Give me a strength saving throw.
I got advantage on it.
You take 6 damage.
Oh, I also have. Whatever it's called when it's filled in on that saving throw.
Oh, proficient.
Shit. Advantage.
He bashes you against the face with his shield, and you just fling backwards, landing prone.
How much damage?
6 damage. Bludgeoning. It'd be half to 3. No one in here does psychic damage, so you always.
I don't know if
Well,
maybe.
no one that's going to be damaging you, hopefully.
I can do some like.
I am the one distracting the big bad.
Yeah.
Then this skeleton is going to run up.
I can focus on the skeleton.
The skeleton's going to run up and stab y'all.
No.
Try
My rat.
stab.
Try to stop y'all. It's above a 13. 17.
Worth it to.
Make him re-roll. Still 3 blurbs again. Do you even have a reaction? I think
No,
you
I don't.
used it already.
Yeah. I think that was last turn. No, I'm not gonna.
Alright, that is
Some good damage.
6 damage.
That's double hit. Fine. Evaporates in the minute.
Looks away.
That Draugr's dead, isn't it? Or are there 2 Draugrs right now?
I think there's 2.
Oh no, there's a new one. Oh my god, I didn't add that one yet.
There's one more.
Oh.
I forgot. That
The
sucks.
ones that died.
No, I am like I'm going to be mad. I got this.
Okay. He's gonna engage with you. Someone else. That one's up. Then he has to dash.
Are monks the
Then-
only ones that can disengage without taking?
He already attacked.
No, he has mobility. That's why. It's a feat.
Oh.
Each of those skeletons is going to take a attack at you. Stick snap.
That's certain.
17. 17 hits. The other one misses. So the first one hits you for 6 damage.
I got uncanny dodge.
I don't know if that does that work for melee attacks.
Starting at third level on a tiger, you can see hits you an attack and use reaction.
Oh, okay. So you're using your reaction to have that. So you take 3 damage.
What's the other one called? Asian or something?
Yeah, which that's if you do a saving throw. You have damage.
That's a little.
The Draugr against Bar is going to attack you, because I think he still has an attack. 14.
Oh, that does not hit.
Alright, he slashes over your head and you just duck under it. That is the end of the enemy's turn. Stick Snap, you're up.
Michael's just attacking me right now. But,
Okay. Which I don't know if any of those skeletons got hit yet. Or actually, one of them should have been damaged. The one over by Ray is damaged.
fire instead of backing up. I can.
Oh man.
So 11.
Against the skeleton. Misses.
Well, that's awesome.
Bonus action disengage.
Yeah.
If you do that, and then you can pull out of there.
Yeah, you can disengage and then run away.
No.
35 feet. Right? Alright.
I'm gonna say technically bow is 5 rapiers and daggers. Wanna breathe fire by chance? Easy.
Okay. At the end of your turn. At the end of your turn, the Draugr Lord is going to take 2 melee attacks against Floki with advantage because you're prone.
Reaching? Half?
Well, no, but if he crits, it'll be bad, and he has advantage.
I'll take home.
Wow, he rolled a 5 on both. So that is only 12, which I don't think hits. Wait, 13. Yeah. Okay, so the first attack misses. What the fuck? I rolled a 3 on both. Okay, he just misses twice.
It's because
You're on the ground. He just slams into you, and you roll one way. You roll the other way, and he slams into the ground again. And he goes, ah! All right. That is the end of Stick Snap's turn. After Stick Snap, Ray is up.
Okay. Around the skeleton in this area.
Okay.
I asked, like, Bar or so, like, do you have any special plans? Fire.
My third plan is the wild chicken.
Okay. And then go for it. Yeah. Any creatures. So, I will bonus action cast Dragon's Breath. It is a touch spell, but I have distance spell. It's a Mad Magic Adept, so that becomes 30 feet.
Okay.
I cast Dragon's Breath on
So-
fire.
Yeah, so now you can, as an action, breathe fire, right?
After a deck save.
Is that the end of your turn?
That'll continue. I'll check. Oh no, that's just a bonus action. I'll throw a firebolt at big guy.
All right. Roll an attack.
Not
No.
trying to hit it.
No, it's a well. You can throw it around. Yeah, it's not a line attack.
13
Misses. He just bashes it away with his shield. So he bashes it away with his shield, and then you see his eyes just start glowing blue instead of red, and he opens his mouth, and you just see a cavern of blue, and he goes, ah, in a 15-foot cone of frost damage. Hits. Well, no. It would only hit Bar, Orso, and Floki. And the Draugr, but the Draugrs are... Is this it? Immune. So the Draugr's fine. But you two have to do dexterity saving throws. Floki, you have disadvantage because you're prone. Which you usually have advantage, so it's a straight roll.
15.
15... Saves, so you take half damage. Yeah, dexterity save.
11.
That's a fail. So, Floki, you take 8 damage. You take 4. Both of you get halved to 4, actually. That's cold damage.
Oh, and resistance to that. So do I half it again?
Yeah, so it's 2. Yes, I already had 4.
Well, sort of. Big thing in action is bonus action.
Yeah, it's an action. But this has a lot of hit points, so that's probably worth it.
It's probably worth it.
I'll check it.
Oh.
I think
Oh, no.
let's circle the moon.
It's an action.
Oh, yeah, just so many actions.
Although,
Oh no.
I'm
Bonus action, potions bonus action.
Should have cast Dragon's
Yeah.
Potion bonus action. Then the
That's it. That will be my turn. I don't know yet.
Well, you are right next to 2 people, so you get 2 attacks of opportunity by doing that. Because you're by the Draugr and the Draugr Lord.
back up. Fireball. Probably not hit you. So that would be bad.
I'm not sure if I started the turn.
Who just went? Was it,
Yeah.
whose turn was that?
That was.
Yeah, end of your turn, so now it's top of the order, which y'all is dead. So, lair action. So now it's the lair's turn. Man, I've rolled a 6 on every single lair action.
Two smaller dice. Big ones are cheap.
So another Draugr comes out. Fuck yeah.
Another one.
fine.
The good news is you guys are going to have so much experience if you live.
I haven't been hit yet, but
Take my
It's on
name
a
from here.
Oh, I'm going to. I had
in the
my
tower.
That was the lair. After the lair, it is Bar Orso's turn.
Alright. So as the bonus action, take that.
Alright.
Not bad.
2d4 plus 2, is that what the healing potion is?
I don't know.
It's just a basic one.
It was just a basic healing potion, right, Loki?
You say?
2d4 plus 2. Yep.
10.
10 hit points. There you go. You heal 10 hit points.
Probably gonna need it.
Alright, I would like to use the Staff of Python or whatever it's called. Snake thing. Yeah. Ew. Yeah, right about there.
Alright.
It's a giant constrictor snake.
That is correct.
Alright, I'll bring up the stat block. So I have that. Just gonna write snake, I guess. It acts on your initiative, right?
I don't know, because I don't have
Yes.
any
I think it has its own
information
initiative.
about the staff.
I'm gonna say it just acts on your initiative to be, and it does whatever you want it to do.
I
So,
should have cast.
so it can bite or constrict.
Can I have it constrict the lower Draugr thing?
Yes, you can. Roll a d20 and add 6.
23?
That hits. 2d8 plus 4 damage, and the Draugr Lord is grappled.
Sort of
What's
change it.
the
It's a blue tag.
Really bad. What was the damage you said?
2d8 plus 4.
17 damage?
Yep. Yep. The snake takes 10 frost damage. I'll keep track of the snake's health.
Okay, thank you.
And it just constricts onto the Draugr Lord. He goes, "Ah!" And you hear his plate armor just crushing a little bit under the snake's thick neck, its whole body. And yeah, he is now restrained. Yeah.
I'm still gonna back up at all.
I don't know.
It wouldn't be the worst idea.
Yeah.
Can you help off?
Back it up.
Back it up, Terry. It might be just as bad.
But can he help us?
Well, wait. Yeah, you can do that, but I don't know. Let me see if a restrained person can get an attack of opportunity.
Hey, don't see. Ow.
He can attack, but he has disadvantage on it.
Alright.
So
Maybe I can.
the Draugr Lord is gonna try and hit you first. He has disadvantage.
Alright.
12.
Oh.
Okay. So he misses. Then the Draugr is also gonna try and attack you. Natural 20.
Silver Bard.
That is now a 15.
Not it.
15 doesn't hit.
No.
Wow.
Hey.
All right.
Man, that
So
feels good.
yeah. So you successfully run away.
You have advantage on your neck.
Butters.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, that is the end.
Do I get damage?
No. You just get one advantage. Advantages can cancel. They don't stack.
That's okay. It was worth it just to make him not get crit on.
You don't have to use it on your next thing. I don't think. Can't you save it, or
The spell says it's on you.
you want to give it to someone else then?
Yeah, what's the thing? Oh, it's just that I can keep within range, 60 feet. I'll give it to myself. Huh.
Okay.
I think I already, you haven't, like, made an attack or anything yet. Give you a thing? I think you just moved and, like, tried to stab it down.
Yeah.
You still have that. That one now.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn, Bar?
Yes.
Loki, you're up.
What does that take to
Half your movement.
Huh?
Half your movement.
hammer? killing battle axe. That's the warhammer.
Alright. You're attacking the Draugr Lord? Okay. You get advantage on your attacks. What? The hit misses. You just smack against his armor, and he just...
What's going on here? Natural 20!
Alright, that hits.
Alright. Um, 15.
15. Damn. To 30. Wow. That is a big hit. You just slam into his head with your battle axe, and you hear him go, "Ah!" And like there's a split down the side of his face, but his eyes are still glowing. He is not happy about that. But, is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Okay. After your turn, he is now up. So he regains all his legendary actions. It's now his turn. Yep. He's going to take 2 attacks against the snake that's holding him. But she has to do so at disadvantage.
I'll be okay.
The first attack hits.
Yeah. Be rough.
Okay. I'll be
Second
fine.
attack hits.
I didn't ask him. What did I say?
Yeah.
Cast fire.
So he stabs into the snake that's holding him twice, hitting both times and dealing 5 and damage. So that is so the snake is still standing, or whatever snakes do. Yes, it is still holding on to him, and he is going to now take his shield and try and bash it. Oh, and that's disadvantage. Which that misses. Is that an action to try and get out? Maybe you should have done that instead. I didn't think about this.
I think you could also technically like double attack.
Well,
Push it away from him.
yeah, that's what the shield bash was,
Okay.
but he didn't hit. So, the snake is just hurt. That is the end of his turn, but now the two Draugr also don't like that being held, so they're both going to take attacks against him as well.
How's that snake looking? Add off?
A little over half health. It's an action to It's an action to recall it though.
I think it's a bonus action.
Is it?
If I read correctly.
Look
So
that
you
up.
still have to do it.
You look that up, so I can decide.
Hit.
Your turn.
Miss.
I'm
So
using a bonus action to speak.
5.
That also has
So it
to
takes
happen
5 more
before I-
damage.
Let's see if I can.
This then so those two Draugrs both attack or miss. This one's gonna come up behind you and attack you. Misses. Gonna attack you. They're both gonna come and attack. Snake. He misses. Hits. Misses. So, hits the snake for... Uh, 5 damage. Snake's still looking pretty okay. Then that's all the enemy's turn. Now it is Stick Snap.
But not everyone's there.
But
Deck save, so you're pretty good. Shimmy to the side over here to get in line to see if I can use that one. To go at the big guy and a Draugr. Or is it just, it's the beeline?
It would be big guy, snake, Draugr.
It's the guy.
I'm gonna do that. Maybe skeleton?
So it's
Don't worry about this guy.
it's a straight line. So
Yes.
you'd hit Rayan as well, I believe.
If you do it from here, you can hit both
Well, if
skeletons and that
it hits the
Draugr.
Draugr, it stops there, I think.
No,
So
the
you
lightning
target?
bolt goes
Oh,
through everything.
Okay.
The javelin hits
That's
one
been hit,
person.
But if
If
you
you
do
want.
it here instead, you can hit.
After big. Skeletons are not
Yes,
an
but
issue.
currently, grapple for the snake might not be grappled. I still
Crossing
Armor
will be
is
down. That's 10. You have to get first, and it's down right now. I say lightning bolt.
I think.
Right form. Okay.
So
I'm hit.
you're gonna hit. So we're gonna need a deck save from the snake, from the Draugr Lord, from the Draugr, Rayan, from that skeleton. And you can roll an attack against the Draugr Lord. You're trying to hit him. So that misses, but you still hit him with the lightning bolt. He has to do a deck save at disadvantage. So
Success takes half.
he succeeded,
so have to.
so he takes half damage. Oh no, can you go get her? She said poop.
Oh.
Ryan, just stay over there.
Don't forget.
So Draugr Lord succeeded. Snake failed. Draugr succeeded. Skeleton failed. I don't think it matters that the Draugr succeeded. He's pretty much dead.
Have to roll a wisdom save.
16 damage.
I'm scared of stick snaps now. That failed my save.
16 damage.
Wisdom
Yes.
save.
Now the snake is looking rough. The Draugr Lord is also looking rough.
Mind if I add it to one? Because at the rotation now, after thinking that
So disintegrated.
Prepare a reaction.
Both the Draugr and the skeleton get disintegrated. That's the end of your turn then, right, Stick Snap? No.
Yeah, that's all I do.
Alright, so at the end of your turn, the Draugr Lord is going to go and just disappear.
No!
And reappear here. Then I need Bar to do a dexterity saving throw. And he is going to teleport.
What? They can teleport too?
He picks 3 people to teleport, including himself. If they're allies, they just do it. If they're enemies,
Oh.
you have to do the saving throw. What's your
13?
13?
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that that spot in particular was chosen. Because I don't know what that means. Probably.
If go to...
That was the end of Six Snap's turn, right? It now goes back to the top of the order.
Did I already go?
Where are you? Oh yeah, you go after Six Snap. I'm sorry.
Okay. You want to recall that snake?
If I can, yes, I would like to.
The snake is bloodied.
Fair reaction. Fireball. Right. This far or so. And to hit mostly just this.
Pokey the snake.
Try the OD line. Prepare that for when the snake. Okay. I am the initiative, right?
I'm
First. After the lair.
Okay, yeah.
Alright. Is that the end of your turn?
How many vulnerable?
The end of your turn is now the lair action.
6 again?
No, it's a 5 this time, which is the same thing.
now there's 2 of them. Gotta take out that thing.
There's 3 Draugrs right now. Jeez, oh man. And the Draugrs haven't been hit yet. That's the lair action. Bar Orso, you are up.
Bonus action, recall my snake.
Tap. And then it explodes.
Because you do fireball? Alright.
Or you can do your turn first.
No, you can do your fireball.
No, your reaction is when that happens.
That's
So.
true. I need dex save from everybody there. Skeleton, Draugr, and
Draugr 1 succeeds. Draugr 2 fails. Skeleton fails. Skeleton fails.
alright. Overall damage. Nine.
29.
Fire damage.
29 fire damage. Both Draugr evaporate. Even the one that succeeded. Both skeletons evaporate.
Yay. Oh, probably.
Okay, apparently there's no skeleton left. Which I had that written for some reason. That's fine.
I think you got hit by lightning.
Okay,
Is it that one?
sure. I think I might have just wrote too many skeletons.
One.
Almost.
Snake dead?
Not yet.
No.
No, the snake didn't die. It would have died if you didn't recall it.
Okay,
you
reaction.
recall it through
Yeah.
So,
Now, and
he ran away. Never mind.
Loki's gonna take a ton of damage.
29.
He fireballed.
That's nice and clean.
It is. Yeah. Good.
I mean, at most, they work.
Like 60 health or something.
7. Yeah. Barbarians can take anything.
First boss fight.
Proper boss. Okay, this is my turn to probably make you angry. I've been fully planning.
No, I did get hit earlier. I think you still have to. There you go. It is an action, which kind of sucks.
All my things are
So since you guys probably aren't going to be able to see the other player actions, depending on what I roll, depends what lair action happens.
Mm-hmm.
On a 1 to 2, 1d4 skeletons just appear. On a 3 to 4, I roll a 1d4, and the 4 big tiles will just explode in cool damage.
That's cool.
Cold damage.
It'd be bad for me.
Well, it's
And
only one of
bars.
them. Only one of them.
Oh, okay.
So I roll a 1d4 to see which one explodes. And then on a 5 or 6, a Draugr rises. Which, it's mostly been Draugr. which is fun. But, yeah, he pretty much used all his legendary actions except the raising undead, which he hasn't been doing because there was enough people on the floor until now.
Tasha's fault.
What'd you get?
Tasha's fault.
That is a good book.
Like one I don't have. Burning a bunch of them.
I have too many books. I have literally like 2 bookshelf shelves up there full of just D&D books.
Yeah. There's gonna be new ones too in like a couple years. Redoing some stuff.
Yeah, there's 1 or 2 that I'm missing right now. I know that Matt Mercer just released a new one that I haven't got yet.
Are you gonna get the Spelljammer one in August?
I have not gotten any Spelljammer ones yet, actually. Which I haven't followed them at all.
Set. What about the Spelljammer?
I know of, I have not seen anything they've done. I've just heard of it before, basically.
Yeah.
Is it like a podcast or something, or?
No, it's from like an old setting in like 2nd edition.
Oh, okay.
It hasn't been out for releasing a new IV version.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'm thinking of something different then. That does sound interesting. Because I was thinking of, like, there's a Acquisitions Incorporated book that I haven't got yet, which I thought that was just another D&D podcast.
Yeah.
Which, that seemed more like a, what's the, McElroy Brothers, what was their thing? It seemed more like that vein. Adventure Zone. Yeah, which, Adventure Zone's fun to listen to, but that's not the style of game that I play.
Very well played.
Very rule-light, and it's fun, though. There has been an accident in the other room that is being rectified.
Oh.
Yes. Raya, yesterday, she's really good at going potty when she has to pee. When she has to poop, she's, like, very up in the air. She'll take her pants off, regardless of where she is, when she has to go to the bathroom, and just walk with her pants around her ankles. Hey, cat! Get off that! But, the other day, she literally, like, poop! Put her underwear down, and just pooped right there. And I was like, why? Like, it was like a half second. She, like, dropped her underwear, squatted a little, and pooped. And I was like, why would you do that to me right now? Like, right in the kitchen, we had to mop the floor.
Kids are all hot.
It was great. Entertain people. We'll be right back. People that aren't watching. It apparently was bad because they're in the bath right now.
Oh, snake it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You are up, Floki.
Also, you got exploded.
Yes. Start off with a dexterity saving throw.
Hit fireball. Max will take us like 40.
What's wrong with you?
Is, 5 seconds.
Yes. Effects you can see is just mean you're conscious.
Okay, sure.
You save.
So 7 damage. That's already
How?
No, that's already halved. That's halved.
It was 29. Halved to 14, half to 7.
Yes. There's a reason why the board is empty now.
And now it's just big guy and
Can't do that.
I think that's the most damage I've taken to it.
7 total.
But now it's your turn, Floki.
Alright.
He teleported away
then
because he's scared.
By the way,
I got 4 of these feet down.
You get there? Wow.
You were doing like tech.
Doesn't matter. Are you going to attack him?
Oh yeah. I'm raged. I can't lose that shit.
Alright, roll an attack. You just took damage, so you wouldn't lose it anyways.
First attempt to hit him. The magical warhammer!
Alright, roll an attack. Misses, alright. Now with your
Did you
maul.
use-
Advantage?
No, I didn't.
Both with advantage. Yeah. Use that crap.
7 hit.
Alright. Full damage.
That one's 14.
Alright, wait. How do you want to do this?
Ooh.
Oh.
You have 2 hit points.
Because he's hunched over looking at me, beaten down by all the damage he's taken. I take my magical warhammer, lift it up, all my strength, come down and bash it on his skull.
And your warhammer just goes down, and you see as you hit, his helmet just splits, and his skull actually gets pushed down into like the top part of his plate mail, and you just see his eyes flutter for a second. How much damage did you do? Oh, doesn't matter. And his eyes like flash for a second before snuffing out, and he falls to his knees and then falls forward with a clang. The Draugr Lord has been... Yes, the other Draugr is still alive, and he's scared.
Alright, well, that was my main attack.
Chop him off.
Yellow battle.
I mean, I don't know if you get your proficiency with your attack. It's thrown. Because it's not a thrown object. You have hand axes, don't you? Yeah, just throw a hand axe.
And back.
Those are free actions to change weapons and stuff like that.
Grab my hand axe.
Now you can't be like ridiculous and be like, first I want to shoot him with a crossbow, and then I want to take out both my battle axes and hit him twice, and then I want to take out my rapier and stab him. I'd say that's kind of ridiculous,
You
but
get, like, one swap.
yeah.
That's it.
Alright, we gotta handle that. Or try to. Oh, it says it's plus 1. So, 7. 6.
The hit misses. He bashes the hand axe away with his shield. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, so I think my turn.
Alright. After Floki, tis now this... Well, the snake... No. Never mind.
Many people off the board.
Yes. Well, the snake, that's its hit points. That wasn't its initiative. The enemy's turn. This Draugr, I guess, is mad at you for killing his dad. He's gonna run an attack you. So he's gonna try and stab you. 20 something hits. 10 damage. Half to 5. And then after the Draugr, Stick Snap is up.
Already, the arrow in the way.
Alright, roll an attack. You gotta get a little bit closer, maybe?
I don't know.
Yeah, you get like 10 feet closer, but that's fine. Just take a couple steps forward. Just so you don't have to do it at disadvantage. I think 60 feet is a short bow. Is it 80 dash something or?
No, it's just 80 slash.
Okay. No, so there's two ranges you can have with a weapon. The 80 is like the close range where you roll normally. Then the larger number is the long range where you have to roll at disadvantage, but you can still attack.
Okay.
That hits.
This is 7.
Okay.
20 damage.
Yep. Alright. He did not appreciate that. He's got a flaming arrow sticking out of his neck. After Stick Snap, Ray, you're up.
Probably pull that at it.
Is that a wisdom saving throw? I don't think 4 does it.
Damage?
8 damage. Alright.
Just spectral bells ring on either side of his head.
And his head his helmet just shakes as well with the reverberation. And he is not looking too good. And after Ray, it is back to the top of the order, which is the lair.
That's still going.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if that would go if he's dead. Nah, I want this to be
Are the
over.
runes crumbling?
Not yet, no.
Not yet. Oh god. Put this one.
Now it is Bar Orso's turn.
Oh, okay. 5. Then I would like. I will cast Acid Arrow on Draugr.
Okay. I think it's just a weapon attack.
Yeah, it's just
We're almost done though, okay?
Add your spell attack bonus, I believe. Really?
Yeah.
How? Never mind. Go ahead. 14 misses.
Bang. Oh, it takes still half damage.
All right. Roll damage.
2d4. 4.
8. Takes 4 damage then. Just half.
So, like, usually it would take 4d4. Let's see.
Go ahead and roll 4d4 then, and then we're gonna have it.
13.
13, so 7. He is not looking good. Acid just corrodes some of his chainmail barely. After Bar Orso Floki, you're up. Yep.
Alright. Warhammer first.
That hits.
Hit, hit.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Massive damage.
Alright, what? He's still alive? 15 damage? No, he's not alive.
He's not alive.
Oh my god!
You're
He's
alive?
alive!
At the end of his next turn, he takes another cootie form.
I have another attack.
Well, okay, so what happens is you hit him, kill him with the, whatever, and then he rolls a super high constitution save. It was DC 20, and he hit it. And he comes back alive with 1 hit point, and he's like, ugh.
At last. That hits.
Roll an attack. Or roll damage, sorry. Or no, he doesn't come back alive. He was damaged by fire on that turn. Yeah, by stick snap. So he's dead.
Yay.
His eyes come back for a second, and then they blink out again, and he goes, ugh.
He's like, I'm back.
I'm actually dead.
Right. Woo!
Yeah, so you guys have successfully destroyed the
How many
Draugr Lord.
freaking Draugrs and skeletons was that?
You killed
10 or something.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Draugrs, 4 skeletons, and a Draugr Lord. So I'm going to do experience real quick, and you all might level up, because that's...
Dang.
Because
Ooh, I get something cool at 6th level.
And I got down to just under half.
I don't think it takes a lot to get up to the next level. I got it once.
Yeah, but
Oh,
there's
that was a
1, 2,
Dragon
3,
Lord.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 enemies. So that
Might
is
be a good luck.
times 3.
Okay.
So that
Might
is
be a good luck.
times 3.
Okay.
The experience.
Times 3.
The experience for all these guys multiplied by 3 and then divided by your party.
Nice.
So the Draugr Lord was a CR5, which I don't know.
Because Turtle Man fell asleep.
Yep. He did not wake up.
Oh god.
Don't say it honestly like that.
What? He did not wake up?
You know, reincarnate.
He's in deep, deep meditation.
Yep.
It's a monk thing. He put his feet together, but his wall walking shoes got stuck together.
He was having
So
some
he can't
issues with his dementia, didn't know where he was, so we figured we should just leave him back.
He did get beaten up pretty bad in that vault. He was down to 5 hit points or something.
And he decided to just stay there. So the Draugr Lord gave you guys 1,800 experience.
Is
Then
that on its own or times 3?
times 3. Then each Draugr gave you 450 experience. Or no. That's too high. The Draugrs are CR... Oh, they're only CR half. That was very wrong. An ancient Draugr was 450 experience. So 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. And then a skeleton is CR quarter. So that's 50, 50, 50, 50.
So you're gonna multiply it by 3 at the end?
Yes, at the end. 1800 plus 100 plus 100 plus 100 plus
So you're getting at least 2,000 each,
100 plus 100
which is pretty good.
plus 50 plus 50
And no one
plus 50
died. Well, sorry, actually.
times 3
Yala died.
divided by 4. Everybody gets 2,100 experience.
Hey. What's that? 600?
And then you all can search for goodies as well.
I do!
Now, wait a second.
Oh my goodness.
So, I will
Cabin
say...
starts to rumble.
Wait, okay, so
No.
2,100?
2,100 to everybody. Yep. So first off,
Wait, what is the next level up?
9.
9?
For level 6.
9,000.
I'm 65 away from leveling.
Really?
Let him.
The next level. Can you look that up real quick?
Yeah.
Oh, player's handbook's over there.
It's on like the 5th page or something.
So whoever has really good investigation,
Me.
should search the Draugr
I
lore.
got a +8. Someone give me a hand
Where's
with it.
investigation? Yeah, I have
Well, you
plus
can
that.
help me, and I have a
I'll help
good
you.
bonus. Come on, baby.
So no, you're helping him, so he gets advantage.
I got a 20.
A 20. Wait, 28.
Nat 20.
Natural 20.
Total 28.
Total 28.
Mhm.
You found a inside the skull. You see a smaller blue crystal that as soon as you touch it feels really cold. It does not look like a note of power. You have a mote of the Valfrost.
Hey, there's nothing on pockets.
It's not a note of power, but it's close.
Oh, neat.
So you found that inside of the Draugr's skull. So there are. If you guys also want to search now, anybody can search the Draugrs because, like, yes, it's fancy stuff, but also not that fancy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll search.
Search a Draugr.
I will search. Like,
Investigation.
investigation 17 and 3, so 20.
20. You find Dust of the Frosts.
I guess I searched this shit up here.
You see the big runestone that's up there. That has a bunch of blue runes glowing around it
Okay.
that you cannot recognize. This looks like it's actually a language.
Does it look transportable?
What do you mean?
Like, can you move it?
No, it's attached. It's big. This is like
Sure.
the same size of like a similar size to like the big
If
shrine.
this place isn't like collapsing, I could ritual cast.
Yeah, it's not collapsing.
Language.
What did you get? Oh, you already searched a Draugr, right?
Dustin Frost.
Yep, Dust of the Frost. Anybody else want to search a Draugr?
Yeah, I got 11.
11.
Oh, there's nothing else I can search up there?
You found some ancient Nordic armor scraps.
Yeah, what are these chests and gold behind?
Yes, that's just in gold.
Here.
Gimme.
So this stuff needs to be split between the party.
Okay, split between
That's
the party, so...
Well, how about we finish up? If you guys want to search all the Draugrs, I would advise that because you can get fancy stuff from the
Let's talk about
Draugrs.
what we found so far, and I'll split that
search a
once we get
Draugr.
out of here, I think. Yeah.
I'll search... Wait, there's...
What-
How many Draugrs are there?
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Draugrs left. You guys can
So
search.
he's gonna search the Draugrs and then we'll split it?
Okay,
He's going to tally all the gold and split out all of these.
so give me 5 investigation checks.
5?
Do you want a notebook?
1 for every Draugr.
Give me a notepad.
Let me a couple more
You wanna do this?
bad boys. I have a box. We're good.
Figure
There we go.
fresh face.
Lowest is like a 12.
So that's ancient Nordic armor
2
scraps.
12s.
2 ancient Nordic armor scraps.
A 20. A 23. A 26.
3 Dust of the Frost.
Oh, cool. 2 armor scrap, 3 dust frost.
Then, if you guys want to search the treasure behind the runestone that is glowing,
Let's do that.
I will tell you what that is in a second. That's just, you just get this stuff. I don't make you roll for this. You guys found 800 copper pieces.
Mm-hmm.
9,000 silver pieces.
Another 9,000? Okay.
2,500 gold pieces.
Mm-hmm.
100 platinum pieces. 4 pearls.
Pearls? That's fun.
Then that's the only gemstone that I think matters. There's other gemstones that are also worth 100 gold. Do you want them by name or do you just want them?
Just tell me how many, I guess.
There are 1, 2, wait, 4, 5, 6. 600 gold piece gems. The pearls I think can be used in spells. Nothing else can.
Mhm.
You guys also found a Mantle of Spell Resistance,
Ooh, that's really good.
an Arrow Catching Shield, a Necklace of Prayer Beads,
Okay.
and a +2 Great Axe.
Who's going to take the great axe?
Well, she doesn't use two-handed weapons.
Well, I do with one. When I'm raging and only have one attack, I use my maul, which is a two-handed weapon, because I only get one attack.
Well, this is a +2 Great Axe.
Ooh. Take that.
That's what I was saying.
Mantle of Spell
+2.
Resistance is pretty dope. If we have time, I'll identify the necklace of prayer beads, see if that's magical in any way, or if it's just...
It's a magic item.
Okay.
I need to know what kind of damage that does. The
Should just
two
be
great
slashing.
It's a Great Axe that is a +2.
I mean, what? I don't know.
Oh, D12, I think.
Yeah.
1D12.
Necklace of Prayer Beads. You're casting
Right.
All right.
Stop.
This necklace requires attunement by a cleric, druid, or paladin. The necklace has 1d4 + 2 magic beads made from aquamarine, black pearl, or topaz. It also has many non-magical beads made from stones such as amber, bloodstone, citron. Blah, 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 blah. If a magic bead is removed from the necklace, that bead loses its magic. 6 types of magic beads exist. The DM decides the type of each bead on the necklace or determines it randomly.
Okay.
A necklace can have more than one bead of the same type. To use one, you must be wearing the necklace. Each bead contains a spell that you can cast from it as a bonus action. Using your spell save DC if the save is necessary. Once a magic bead spell is cast, that bead can't be used again until the next dawn.
So,
Is that in Tasha's?
I have a...
Yes, what's your question?
My +1 weapons are +5 or +7 raging.
So it'd be 6 and 8.
6 and 8.
Yeah.
Thought so, but...
Yep.
Hey, what's he doing?
So I guess I'm going to roll for... Well, actually, does somebody want to roll for the... Well, first, I want someone to roll 2 1d4s for me.
2 1d4. Ah!
A 2 and a 2.
Okay, so that's 6. I just need one person to do it.
Damn, I got 4.
Well, he rolled first.
Not bad.
That's okay.
It's not like
Now I need someone to roll 1d20.
Good. If I can find one.
Ah! Damn, I'll go with you.
I got a 14.
No, both of you tell me, because you both rolled. 14? Okay.
Hey, can you say on... What?
Come sit with me, Raya.
You want to go sit with Danny?
Okay, I need someone else to roll a d20.
14.
14.
Ah, 2 14s.
What'd you get?
Doubles all over the place.
17.
17?
3 right here. What am I doing?
Go play with that.
Okay, 2 more. D20s.
12.
17 again.
All right. So this prayer bead, this necklace of prayer beads gives 6 extra spells to whoever's wearing it. The spells that they grant are Greater Restoration, Bless, Greater Restoration, Branding Smite, Cure Wounds or Lesser Restoration, and Branding Smite. I can actually... Are you writing that down?
Mm-hmm. There's 2 branding smites.
I grabbed the...
2 Branding Smites.
A bless.
A
greater
bless.
Restorations.
2 Greater Restorations.
What was the lesser?
Cure Wounds or Lesser Restoration. Second level Cure Wounds.
You
Yes,
want my Mastercraft Maul?
Is that just one?
It's a +1.
For the... Yes, that's just one.
Mastercraft.
Was that the magical one?
No,
2 greater restorations,
I have a magical warhammer.
1 blast, 2 branding smites, 1 cure wounds or lesser restoration.
Okay.
Alright.
Cool.
And that requires attunement.
Yeah, I think the only person who could do it
Whatever your ads are.
would be Bar.
Wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Technically, yes.
Never kept his gun watching after
Yep. Never Pip is back. Yeah, so that is actually pretty
What
crazy.
was the damage?
That is a lot of extra spells.
Well,
Wow.
only one time each, right?
Per day.
Oh, per day? Really?
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, okay.
What was the damage?
So that recharges every day.
Okay,
6
yeah.
plus your
Greater restorations are really good.
stuff.
Branding smite's good.
That's
So it's a +1. So you.
weird on that.
Oh yeah.
At this point, you do notice that the tiles, the big tiles, seem like they have some latent magical energy, but you're hoping that now that the Draugr Lord is dead, that nothing will come of that. There's some braziers in there. The other big thing of note, really, is just the runestone that's in there. And then there's his throne, which is kind of fancy, but that would be hard to get out of there.
We're not doing that right now. Like you're gonna have to go hang out with Dad or something.
When it comes to buy me, Raya? Wow.
Hey, go hang out with your brother. Hang out with his bag.
We should get to a bank so I can convert some of these coins.
That would be good.
Yeah, and I would like to buy some stuff with the money that I have.
Yep, that would also be good.
I would like to fight someone so I can level up because I have
What is
65 points away.
Really?
Rat
Just
for a
65?
What
ball.
is the next level? Like what?
9,000.
9,000? Is it
Uh,
just
I think it's more than 9,000. I think it's 9,000 something.
If I'm reading this right, I don't know.
Yeah.
Wait, oh, never mind.
6 is
Level 6 is 14,000?
yeah.
Why
I
did
thought it was
have
quite a bit higher.
9,000?
I don't know.
Because I originally thought
Because 5 was 65.
We gotta fight some hardcore stuff now.
Yeah, you guys just fought a boss, so you guys just leveled up to level 5.
We're now like proper adventurers.
Yeah.
We're still like almost halfway to the next level with one fight. So
Well, this was
Yeah,
also
basically, like almost doubles every time.
yeah. This was a end of a dungeon fight though. So
but
yeah.
Well,
So
we should get that.
there's always things going around us, but we only listen to the things that we think we might be able to kill.
so you
Hey,
guys do
hey.
notice that there was a chill in the air when you entered, and that chill has not yet went away.
Hmm.
there's
Can
something.
we
With,
follow the chill?
No, it's just the room's chilly, cold.
You said there's a rune up there by his
Rune stone. It's a big.
You know what?
A ritual
I
cast
wanna.
comprehend languages. Or
I'll
That-
wait for that.
Okay.
Then I'll break it.
That takes
Jesus.
that takes
Well,
10 minutes.
These guys are like shoveling coins into bags and stuff.
Yeah.
I
So
there's so much
um,
silver. Thank you for that.
So on the runestone, it describes the ritual of creating this runestone, which lets the Draugr. It basically captures the souls of any that are buried in this chamber, and it does not let them go on to the next life. Instead, allows them to stay in their bodies. If a Draugr is ever slain, it will rise again in 7 days.
Alright, yep, I'm gonna smash this.
Cool XP farm.
Ooh, I mean, that's
7 days later.
We come back to kick your ass again, buddy.
22.
22 to hit. That hits. Go and roll damage.
Although there wouldn't be any new loot.
That's true. It would just be XP
It's
farming.
also magical damage. 8 plus 7. I guess.
I mean, you
So
guys aren't in
damage.
combat right now, so if you're just hitting it until you break it, you're gonna break it. We don't have to go through every single hit.
Alright.
Logan just loves smashing old ancient relics.
But yeah.
This entire
So Floki just smashes into the runestone repeatedly. As you do so, you see it crack like ice that you're stepping on in a lake, until eventually.
Cool sound.
This one doesn't make the thunder sound, but every time you hit it, you do like feel a blast of cold. You don't actually take damage, but
You've seen the video of the dude like skating on ice and the thing is cracking. It's like, oh yeah, yeah. It makes that like crazy spaceship noise.
I have not seen that. But that does sound
It's
cool.
really cool.
Put that back in the bag.
And when you land the last blow, it crumbles, and at the center, you see a fist-sized gemstone that is light blue and is incredibly cold to the touch.
Okay, what is it?
Lesser note of power.
Yes!
Cold.
You ran.
Cold. Less.
So we have a cold one and like a
Lightning.
lightning one. Hey, what if we just like
I'm really
Combine them.
into one weapon.
ice and fire?
Well, I said lightning. Thunder.
Wow. That was a lot.
So you guys now have 2 lesser nodes of power
Dang.
after defiling a crypt
Yeah, you know. I'm
and
sure
angering a god.
By the way, who are you people? I just met you outside. And followed you in.
Cool. Proper adventure. Yeah. Wow. Hopefully we don't have to fight anything else because I'm low on spells.
Yeah, so if you guys want to rest here, it might be a good idea.
I would like to get back.
Now, do we do anything about the other god?
We gotta go talk to the tree.
Oh yeah, do you
Cut
want
down
to?
this tree?
I guess if you guys want to fight the tree, we can have boss round V2.
Electric boost.
Yeah.
It took 2 hours. We could do another 2 hours.
We should rest before we do that.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Is that something you guys want to do? I need to go get different minis.
Sure.
Yeah.
This one might be a little harder, I bet.
I mean, we got
I don't
2
think this will
hours
be
left of our allotted time.
You said it was a god that's locked away. I don't
Yeah.
know.
We'll fight the tree
I'm all
god,
scared.
then we'll sell some stuff and get some money.
Yeah.
Boss part.
God, we're gonna be loaded.
Let's fight
We're
part
already
two.
loaded.
Now we might level up. Probably not actually.
But we can get close.
We could get.
Bosses get us close fast. Other fights get us there slow.
That's an absurd amount of coins.
It's okay, I got a big pouch. Just holds them all.
Oh yeah, so are we doing a short rest or a long rest?
I say long.
For a long rest? That'd be nice.
I'm down to 27 now.
Where's the players?
Yeah, if you guys wanted a long rest, that probably would be a better idea, because
We'll see. I don't want the, come with the adrenaline. These are.
now we want to go fight the tree.
Sit in your butt. Oh yeah, let's see how that tree thing, right?
I'm gonna get 3 spells left back on short rest, so that'll be a problem.
Are we doing the tree today or?
We got 2 hours left of our allotted
Well, when you say today, do you mean today or
In this session.
Yes.
the tree shouldn't take as long? The tree's not as hard to fight.
Let's just burn the tree down.
I still have a fireball left, and we just want to throw one at it right now
Just
before we play it.
I mean, you can just let the tree on fire, walk out the room. Those are time.
Although it's covered in like gross blood sap.
By the way, we have to remember on our way out, me and you gotta carry the white dragon.
Oh
skull.
I don't have any way to get new spells without being like in a town. So can't reduce it or anything. Should took fly, so it'd be like bolt back to town.
Raya. I don't know if. So you guys resting then?
Yeah, I think so.
Long rest. All right, you guys camp out wherever you want. I guess you've killed most stuff in this place.
It's relative.
I would probably not camp underneath the tree, but that's about it.
Okay. No. That guy's creepy.
Are those pearls worth 100 gold too?
Yes.
Okay. That's my fight. During this like rest time, I think only like 6 hours of it is sleep. Can I like investigate this moat of the Balfrost any further?
Sure.
Like probe into it.
Do you want to identify it?
Sure, I'll do that.
So a moat of the Valfrost, that is the basically magical energy that the Draugr was using to teleport everyone.
Okay.
I forgot. I still have the compass of desires.
The Valfrost is basically the magical ley lines that the Iska gods used to transport themselves from Isgard to the material plane.
Huh. Okay.
So that's basically their special teleportation magic that they use to get to Isgard. And that is that.
Is there any way I could use it like on its own now, or
It
would need some like work to do that?
It would. So basically, it would need. It could be used to power something.
To like craft a
Yes.
teleport device or something. Okay. Interesting.
And it is very powerful and would be able to. It's like not node of power level, but
Sure.
it is like good magic item level. Nodes of power are things I shouldn't be giving people like candy, but I do anyways.
Because it's fun.
Now, granted, like it takes like a year to make an item from a
Sure.
node of power.
What happens if I like touch them together? The two nodes of power.
Do you want to do that?
No, yes, not anymore.
I have to protect
Not,
the
not when you use that tone of voice on me.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
I don't know, man. I'm tempted to have. I'm half tempted to eat them
Sort of.
though.
Eat them?
Eat
To
them to the
become-
giant snake.
Power!
Eat a node of power. You know, there is something in the world right now that has been eating nodes of power. I'm not going to tell you guys what it is.
Okay, thank you for that existential dread.
All I'm saying.
Okay. Well, you know what? If we're getting that skull out of here, do you think the skull weighs more than 500 pounds?
No.
Because I got Tensor's Portant Disc.
No.
We
A dragon skull?
could get it out.
Dragons
into the
fly.
game at least.
It's hollow.
It'll make it a lot easier to trace.
Imagine if its head weighed 500 pounds.
Just the bones.
It's very strong.
They do have to fly.
I mean,
It is an ancient
it's
dragon.
as big as like us, right?
The skull?
Or bigger.
It's
They
big.
got like hollow bones or something. They're like birds.
Their bones are like titanium or something.
Yeah.
So they're light but strong.
Okay.
But yeah, I can get that out of here easy. The Tensor's Portant Disc.
So, do you guys want to now travel to the Leshen tree?
Yeah. Oh, I gotta keep. So we don't want to release this thing, right?
This will
Trying to
be
kill it?
less climactic, probably.
Probably. We're gonna get us a third note of power. This one's gonna be what's a fun thing?
Necrotic.
Okay.
Why are you laughing? She's got a necrotic note of power in a previous campaign.
Oh, I thought you said erotic.
No, I said
It's a
necrotic.
note of power. Okay, that makes more sense.
I made a badass weapon out of mine.
Yeah, does like what 3d6 necrotic damage on a hit extra.
Sword.
I'm definitely gonna take this
Did I ever tell you what?
crystal home and make a cool teleport.
Did I ever tell you what Rome did with the note of power you sold me?
Oh no.
You remember that big airship,
Mm-hmm.
the metal airship? They put a giant gun on it.
Oh,
So now they have a force cannon that just shoots a beam from their airship every time they want.
lasers.
Yeah.
It's terrifying. But
Yeah. I was having too much shit.
So now their flagship is flagshipier. Did you hear that, Matt? That might help you.
Huh?
I told him. You remember when they in the other campaign got a note of power that was a force note of power that they sold to Rome? In their campaign?
Yeah.
Roan made a siege weapon, a big force cannon that they put on their airship, their flagship airship. So now when their airship's flying around, if they want to shoot something, it just goes like the frickin'. Imagine.
It's force.
Yes, but it's like the frickin'. Remember the beam from frickin' Invincible?
Okay, but here's what I want. Here's what I want now.
Just the hammer.
Yeah,
Here's what I want.
that's just what they have now.
If built right,
it's terrifying.
instead of it just being a flagship, like it's an airship, right?
Yeah.
Instead of just being an airship, they also use it not just as a weapon, but as like a force to like move really fast.
Spelljammer out of it?
Turn the ship into a spelljammer? Go
Well,
to
they
space?
probably could have done that instead, but you can't.
Ah, dang. You got two of them. What's the one? Lightning?
Lightning and cold.
That's like. You can make a power source out of it. Make it a spaceship.
You can make some Tesla shit.
Yeah, the lightning one for power, and then the cold one's just an ice beam.
Make just like Mjolnir.
All right. Do you guys want to enter the chamber now that you are rested?
What's up, buddy? Ready to go?
All right. So as soon as you guys enter, I'll describe it again just for good measure. The room ahead is massive, the ceiling almost out of sight above. At the far end of the room lies a massive white oak tree. Red sap, dark as blood, leaks from large holes in the trunk. The branches of the tree bear no leaves, but bones hang from it of many creatures. A large antlered skull of a deer hangs at the center. As you look into its eyes, they begin to glow red, and you hear a deep, raspy voice in your head.
We're not in combat yet, right?
Not yet. You have killed my captors. For this I thank you. Now will you free me?
No.
No one attack it yet, because I want to do some actions before we're in combat.
Well, it depends what actions you do, but go ahead.
I would like to throw my snake staff on the ground,
I guess that's not combat. That's shitty, but yeah, okay.
and then I would like to wild shape.
Can I ride this?
Into what?
It's not a giant
I can
one, but
ride
just a regular constricting snake.
I don't have one of those. Do you want to be a wolf instead?
Do we have to release this thing to fight it, or we're just beating up a tree?
I don't know. I don't know which one will.
Hey. Other
Regular snake.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you can do that. I just drew this.
I'll be the paper.
Oh, I don't want to be the rubber band.
No, I'd rather not be a rubber band.
I drew a snake. You got little snake and big snake.
No,
Yes.
no step on snake.
No rubber. No rubber.
Can I ride the big snake?
Name that car.
I don't want to, but
So we got Ray, Stick Snap,
I'm small.
Floki, Bar, Orson. Yala's back, right?
Yeah. Let's find that die. Oh, jeez, I need a bunch of dice.
All right. What do you guys want to do?
I am a
Let me know
fan
the
of
word.
like first doing fireball.
Want me to kick it off?
Starting off with fireball. Yeah.
I just sort of stretch nonchalantly and
So the surprise action fireball. It's a tree,
yeah, it can't really do much. can
so
it?
you hit it.
Cool.
Wait. The tree like hops to the side.
6, 7, 8.
It like makes a hole in itself.
They're just like.
So let's hit it against the back.
Let's see, 6, 12, 18,
This is a die.
24.
Please
Fire
don't lose
damage.
any of
24?
Fire damage, yeah.
Yeah. It has 2 hit points left.
What?
I mean, it's a
It's
tree.
vulnerable to fire, believe it or not. It is a tree.
God, it's soaking in blood, so I didn't.
It is caught on fire and angry.
Mark up.
Can I use my slingshot?
So I'm going to let it just do a thing now because I feel bad.
It's also probably on fire.
Yeah, well,
I think
yeah.
we should all have to roll for initiative.
Can I just hit my slingshot?
Yeah,
I would like to
die.
constrict
You want to
the tree.
steal my kill?
Alright. Yeah, that's a die.
Initiative.
A
We
vine
have
blade
rules
spawns.
to
Now we all roll initiative.
Oh, God. Dang it.
17.
Did even
22.
worse. Did even worse this time.
19.
5.
Wow, that took me way too long to add 2. I was just staring at 17, like,
Does Yala have her own initiative?
Yeah, 17. I rolled like garbage for me again.
good girl.
And throw fireballs at things feels
You
real
should
good.
drink some water.
Have I prepared any different spells? Let's see. Probably not.
I'll put it right there.
This is sad. This is going to be not as fun as the last fight.
No, it's gonna be just
Plus,
instantly.
Well, I mean, there's a reason why you were supposed to do this one first.
Oh, it's
It's not because this is the bigger bad.
well, it sounded
Sorry,
scarier.
I mean, it's scarier when it's not a tree.
feeling like a big man today.
I would like to chant the thing.
I think I would have prepared.
Don't you dare!
So not very good.
Can I go?
Yeah, you're up first. Oh, yes, you're up first.
I will
roll.
22. I'll move closer. I'll ready my slingshot.
You shoot the tree.
You could have hit the vine.
Why when the tree's almost dead?
Yeah.
The tree's like it's like a tiny twig holding it up. It's got the crack and fall over.
6, 15 and 6. Well, that's
21, that hits.
a 1d4. Oh, that's
Two. So this tree is scorched, and it's like, and you just aim directly at it, and then you're like, and then you launch it, and it flies through right at the deer head, and the deer head just explodes, and the tree withers and starts leaking red sap even more so, and it is no more.
I chop into it for another power.
we're still
We're in combat right
Come
now.
on, guy. Jesus.
Oh, I didn't know if like that guy died.
No, he's still alive. He's gonna
He
fight
just
you
calmed
guys.
up.
You killed his mom.
But also really good.
Vine blades aren't that tough, so it'll be quick. That's the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, Floki's up.
Death blow with a slingshot. Check.
Splat.
Yeah.
You just pointed
Hey,
it back.
Brett, can you sit with Poppy for a second while I roll?
She's like, no. Come sit with Daddy.
Magical woman.
Why? Why?
Natural 20.
Natural 20. Okay, roll damage.
Just eat it. Come on.
Using your new axe.
Are you rolling?
No.
Awesome.
D12.
Rolled a 4.
13, so doubled to 26.
26. God damn it. All right.
Do I need to
Wait,
roll
what
magic-
was it? What are you using?
Magical Warhammer.
So you use your warhammer and you're just and you just like you hit it with a blunt object and still just cut it in half at the torso, and it just like falls to the ground and just flops,
Let's see.
and it is dead.
Good stuff.
And you guys went to the easy fight after you fought the main boss.
Listen, we needed a little win.
I start chanting the thing from the tree.
So you guys get like 50 experience each.
I'll take it.
Dang.
Is that what you needed?
9 more, because
Oh,
it's
it's like
14, not 900.
50, you said?
Yep. But if somebody wants to... So you don't just cut into the tree and get a note of power. I'm not going to give you 3 notes of power from a single dungeon.
Ah, you had planned on it.
No, I didn't.
What are you doing?
Whoa!
But if someone wants to
I
give
would like
me...
to investigate the tree.
Investigate the tree?
I would like to investigate
Alright.
perhaps what help.
Investigation's pretty easy, so I want 1 investigation check and 1 either survival or medicine
I'll
check.
do the investigation check.
Okay, I will do
Oh my
the.
God.
Shoot roll this. Survival already.
Yeah, I'm seeing which one I'm better at. Oh, I'm equally. 10 for survival.
You don't find anything.
Did I have help with this? Did someone help me?
You get help. Someone helped you too, so go ahead and roll with advantage.
I got it. 26.
26. You find a Leshen skull. What?
16.
16. You find ancient oak blood sap.
Oh. I think I already had that.
I think you did as well.
Can I look for myself or anything?
Nope.
No.
Can I try?
Conditions.
Is there any remnants of the tree?
It's pretty burned.
Can I take a branch or whatever and make like arrows out of it?
Give me a survival check.
Hey!
Raya, no!
You cannot go erasing my stuff! That's not cool! That's
18 and
party
3.
foul!
18 and 3? So 21? Yeah. You know what? Add 5 Leshen arrows
Center of it was probably
to your inventory. They aren't magical yet, but they could be made so easier than normal material.
I could probably enchant stuff.
Who are you?
Woo! Alright.
Yeah, you guys
Battle.
killed the tree.
I
Sorry
recall
about
my
that.
snake.
With the slingshot.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
killing blow. I don't know.
Could use my blow.
Starting off with fireball is
Yeah, that's a bit rough
yes.
for this guy.
Shrink down the big bad and step on him. This is the shoe.
I mean, ask about the boys.
All right. You guys have done what you can do in the North Filkerjord burial mound. So if you guys caught that, that was a burial mound that's in the north of Filkerjord, meaning that there's probably another one somewhere.
The South Field Courier
Can I try to get like gold fillings off the
fillings.
What are you trying to get?
like gold fillings and stuff off of the corpses? there?
Give me an investigation check.
You're really. We have like 10,000 gold almost. And you're scrounging.
14 and 3.
Oh, yeah.
You look for about an hour, and you're confident that they did not have gold fillings. At least none of the corpses you've looked at. You can continue looking if you want, but
Do you want some gold? I can split it up now.
We can wait till we get back.
Okay,
to
cool.
the
So I can like convert it. That'd be nice. Are they gonna take like ancient Nordic money at the bank?
probably.
Yeah. This world's been around a long time. It's seen it.
It's about the metal.
Yeah, it's still gold.
They'll weigh it, and they'll be like, it's close.
Banana.
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 All right.
I'll give you banana if you
So,
don't sit with me.
where did you guys want to go? Did you want to head back?
If you
To
could sit at the table. If you sit
Yeah,
at the
where
table,
was your
I'll
boat?
give you banana.
I think it's in.
I'll get you banana if you go sit at the
I think
table.
we boated there.
Who got the rope from last session? You?
No, I got the lantern.
I don't think anybody took it.
But
Well, it's in his
It's just
inventory,
like stash.
party stash or whatever.
Written down here somewhere. Do we ride goats up?
Yeah, I rode goats
Yeah.
up there. And they're camped outside because we ran into.
Yeah, they're next to my campfire.
where the heck is my D4?
Yeah, I think you guys went from Eidefjord to Alpta, and then from Alpta to the North Vilkajord burial mound.
Something like that.
And then you could head back to Alpta. And it was, what, 3 days?
Yeah, it was a few.
That, and we gotta take the skull.
Well, I think I have a solution for that.
We're all
Make
here.
it easier.
Right.
Uh,
If you go sit at the table, you can.
Can I like ritual cast while I'm riding a goat? If
I
someone
guess.
else is kind of driving.
I
Then I can do Tensor's floating disc
And just
every hour.
carry the...
Yeah, and drag it behind us.
Okay.
Just a dragon skull floating through the air.
Fry, do you want the banana?
Brian.
Banana?
Well, 5
Come sit at the table.
Not at my table.
Alright, yeah. So it takes 3 days to get back to Alpta.
Go sit.
For the first day, I would like someone to roll a d20.
Sorry, I like to. I got 9.
9?
Thanks. So this is the same day that we were going. I'm gonna short rest it and got those 3 back. Okay, well, I found actually he ran away.
Yeah, neither do I.
An ancient white dragon.
No.
I got a 20.
I'd fight a dragon, that sounds cool.
Plus, every time we fight something, we get more experience.
Always like,
Yay! I have fun.
Alright.
oh. I didn't see what it was.
So, you all are traveling
Sorry. No. No.
through a mountain pass.
Oh, wait.
And I'm just kind of tagging along now.
Makes sense.
But once you've killed the tree god together, that's your...
Tree god, another big guy and everything.
Yeah.
Raided some tombs and stuff.
You're not a snake anymore. Use your bar Orso?
Which, if you find, what is the thing that you use to find them?
Okay.
If you find a character.
So you guys are riding some giant goats.
You can find.
And far in the back, Dick, Fire, Tom, and Pip are still dealing with their stuff, and also Yagu now, I guess. But as you guys are traveling, it gets a little cloudy, and you hear a lightning bolt in the distance, and then just over the mountain, you hear,
Well, run towards it.
and you hear the flap of wings
Called it.
towards you.
I call this...
Sweet.
It's a blue dragon.
And
You know?
you see a white wyvern
Oh, right.
land.
Oh.
In front of you.
Yeah.
Thunder white dragon. I call it.
Yeah, you're pretty close.
Man, too bad I don't have my psychic.
And I need you all to roll initiative.
Yay. Come on, please be good this time. You gotta be kidding
Natural
me.
one.
I got 1.
21.
That sucks.
Gone down every time.
21?
11.
4. Got 9. Unless you want to count that as a 1. I'll take it. I don't care.
That's the same thing, basically. Sorry, can you repeat Floki and Sticksnap?
11.
9. Technically. I go before my familiar. She got it. Oh no, she also got a 4.
You guys go at the same time.
Yeah, that's good.
pretty cool.
That's nice. There's a great dice.
You guys are really teamed up on this, like you work in sync with each
I mean,
other.
I'm trying to keep this little disc up with our cool skull.
All right. So, Bar Orso, you are up first.
Okay.
This was on a 9? Dang.
Well, I would like to throw my snake thing.
God damn it.
I should have blew it up.
Yeah.
Just got rid of it.
That's good.
I'm going to start counting that as a party member.
Okay.
At this point, it is a party member that just.
I know, but it reduces your experience.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
But it safeguards us, though.
Yeah, you'll live.
It starts gaining experience, becomes the next level of snake.
No, because it's a new snake every time.
Oh,
That's how it regains its hit points.
that is true. And that is the end of my turn, because that is my action.
All right. After Bar, it is the Wyvern's turn. It is going to fly. It can fly 80 feet. Yeah, it gets right here. Gets right here. Right up all in your grill. It is going to take 2 attacks against you.
I didn't do shit yet.
Yeah, it's hunting.
I didn't even do shit.
It's hunting.
You breathe. He's hungry. He wants
It's-
our big gold.
It's found a smelly smell. That smell is powerful.
Wait,
It smells all our magic.
it's your skull mask. You can clean it up more.
Or the 6
Damn it.
giant goats we have.
9. Does 9 hit? I don't think so. So it misses you with its bite. And then it's going to try and sting you.
Oh, don't do that.
Ooh, that hits.
Yeah,
That's like 20-something.
wyverns are nasty.
20-something hits, right?
Yeah.
So that is 2, 5, 9 piercing damage. And give me a Constitution saving throw.
Hang on.
What are you looking for?
A pencil.
Did it fall on the floor?
Yeah, right there.
Oh, yeah, I got knocked it down. Sorry.
Constitution saving.
9 piercing damage and then a Constitution saving throw. Okay, you take 76 poison damage.
You're not raging it either.
Wait, hang on, wait. It was dexterity saving throw? No, it was constitution. Damn it. Damn it.
23 poison damage.
23
You're not
poison
raging, that's rough.
plus the 9. 23 plus 9.
33, 32.
2.
That's over half your health. God damn. Light them up.
Healing spells?
Right.
As soon as I rage, I'm okay.
But that's the end of his turn. And he hits you once.
Right?
Yes.
Yep.
The last boss was
Wow.
a powerful guy, and minions. This is just a really powerful guy.
I'm pissed. And I'm gonna rage.
Okay, that's a good idea.
And then I'm gonna hit him with my fucking +2 great axe.
Okay, roll an attack. Is that good, Ryan? Good.
17.
17 hits.
Eight, 16.
16 damage.
Yep.
All right. That what weapon was that? Great axe.
Yep.
So you
+2 great.
slash into it, and some black blood kind of seeps out of its side, and it roars at you angrily to have been hit. After Floki, that's in your turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
After Floki, Stick Snap is up.
Wait, I got
How long has it been since we rested though?
I'm gonna move over here to the side, and then I will ready a flaming arrow. Eat the hit.
Misses. The arrow just flies over its head and just looks at you angrily. After Stick Snap, that's in your turn, right? Ray and or Yala.
How long has it been since we left?
I would say you guys rested and then left, or left, even if you left the day of.
How many hours? Like, is it more than 8 or no?
No,
Not nighttime yet?
it's not nighttime yet. It's like middle of the day.
Anyway, get out of here. 5. Follow.
How far away were you?
Hey, don't play with things when you're eating.
25.
Not while
How
you're
far
eating.
were you originally?
Oh,
You have to finish it for the
10
outside.
feet.
It's gonna bite you. It does have reach.
Dang. Raccoon was behind me though, so.
It's gonna bite you
Oh,
instead of stinging you.
that's fair.
How much
But that
reach
hits.
does it have?
10 feet.
Cool.
Well, that's all the way over there.
He ran away. It's hitting him when he.
Got an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'll give that to you in a second. You take
Not scale.
9 damage
Okay.
from its bite.
I
The wyvern's
don't
not
think
scale.
I passed my wisdom, or do I?
It's
No,
not.
it's 10 or half the damage, and I got a 9.
Yep, so you are now afraid
Frightened.
of the
Yikes.
wyvern.
That's fair.
Oh, yeah.
And
So
I
wasn't
shriek.
that to scale? They're like horse riding size.
No, they're bigger than that. They are riding size, but
Whatever.
what do you mean?
Oh yeah.
What do you mean is it
He's
not to
saying
scale?
that the wyvern's not.
She's down the reach of the wyvern as he was running away.
Yeah.
Why are you
It is a
doubting its
10-foot
reach?
No, I was saying that he was within 10 feet,
He was right behind
He was
right here.
which he's like on this line.
Well, then,
It takes up like
If-
a 4x4
yes.
or 2x2.
Yeah, it's a large. So its thing is I don't have it glued to its base right now. Its base is it's large, so it's this big.
It was right up against you. So.
So it's against you. It has a 10. Look, if I do this, it can bite him.
Okay.
That's what it does. It does that. It bites him.
They try to.
You remember Game of Thrones?
I dismount my goat, slap it.
You remember Game of Thrones?
Let me ask to make it run away for now.
Yeah, that.
Ryan, I need you to leave the vicinity and stop touching my guy.
Why don't you come sit on Daddy's lap? I have so many die.
Help the dragon. No.
I'll let you touch them. Whatever. You're
Would it
being a
help to get
butt.
this thing away from us? Or do you want to be near it to attack it? That makes sense. Dang, I don't have that.
Yeah, go switch it.
Screw it. I'll throw a fireball at this bad boy. Put it back here so it just gets that.
Fire dexterity saving throw from
Yeah.
it. How do we solve our problems now? Ray casts fireball. It fails.
Hey, that's good. 10. 18. 22? I guess it's
22 damage.
Yeah, 22. Not my best.
Well, that's still pretty good. It is a little scorched after casting fireball upon it, and it is not happy about that.
Yeah, that's all I'll do.
What about Yala?
Take the dodge action, I guess.
All right. Sounds good.
Not gonna help
It is
that.
back to the top of the order with Bar Orso.
I'm gonna move my snake and grapple or constrict or whatever.
I think it's too big.
Is it?
Can it constrict?
For a giant?
Is it only something smaller than it?
Constrict.
Because it should be same size, right?
One second. How large is it? Giant.
No, it doesn't specify size. Let me look up. I think grappling is different if creatures.
Grappling is like the same size as you or one bigger, I think. but they're the same size, right?
Godzilla fight.
What
Mothra?
size creature is the
Large.
large? Yeah.
So is your.
The giant constrictor snake is a huge beast.
Oh, really?
Well,
Then yeah,
maybe the wyvern's also huge. No, wyvern's large.
snake's just really long.
Giant constrictor is huge.
Yeah. So can I constrict?
Is it 3x? Is huge supposed to be 3x3?
Yeah, I think so.
I guess.
That's what I've been doing. I've just been setting it in the middle of one of the.
Yeah.
It is a very big snake.
Wow. Okay, so never mind. I guess the constrictor snake, the giant constrictor snake, just
Huge.
Wraps.
wraps itself around the fucking wyvern. I guess.
Yeah. Apparently.
All right. Roll an attack.
You could retcon that I blew it up if you want.
Nah.
Ryan, compost.
two.
Compost, Ryan.
2. That misses.
Yeah.
Compost.
So it does not
Sit on
grapple it.
top. Sit on top, Ryan.
You said it right
You
here.
can't open that. Oh, maybe.
Just sit on top.
Just say it.
She's like, I'm not sitting on top. I'm gonna open this.
That's gross, guys. What are you talking about?
I wonder if her hands in there, that's all. Good job, Ryan.
Thanks, Raya.
Good job.
Here, leave it alone. Leave it alone.
Is that the end of your snake's turn?
Yeah, but I don't know
Ryan.
if that counts as an action for me. I have to look at controlling my snake as an action.
No. It acts on its own.
Ryan,
Oh, okay.
leave it alone.
Well then.
Come here.
Ryan, come here.
Come
Figure
here.
out what I'm gonna do as my guy. Let's see.
Go play with your
I
dice.
will cast
My dice.
Come here, Ryan. Yeah, come here.
acid arrow at the
All right. Roll an attack.
Go play with my dice.
13.
13 just hits.
All right, so that's 44. That's not a d4. Pick it up.
More
Four.
people.
Make it 10. 12.
12 damage.
Yeah, 12.
12 acid damage. All right.
And it takes half of that on at the end of its next turn.
You should go
So it takes 6 more damage on the end of its next turn.
Yeah.
All right. So it's like snake skin or something. You take some snake skin and you just whip it like that, and it becomes covered in acid, and you pull it back and launch an acid arrow at it, which slams into its side, and you just hear the sizzle of burning meat. After Bar Orso, Floki is up.
Okay. Hey, play with us at the table, okay? I gotta roll. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Raya, why are you so cute?
What happened to your underwear? Oh, no, you're still wearing it. Sorry. Anyway. First attempt to hit is my magical wallhammer.
All right, roll an attack.
17.
17 hits. Roll damage.
$13.
13 damage.
Yeah.
That was your battle axe?
My warhammer.
Your warhammer?
Yep, magical warhammer.
You slam your warhammer into its leg, and you hear a crack as some bones break, and it looks very displeased.
Then I come with my offhand.
Should we kill it?
Battle axe.
It's just a wild animal.
It attacks us first.
I have loaded.
That definitely hits. 16 plus 7.
Yep, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Uh, 13.
13 damage. All right. You this time slash it with your battle axe, and again, black blood just kind of leaks out of its side. It was supposed to go before you, but that's fine. It will take a bite attack against you. Floki. Well, wait a minute. It's constricted right now. It's not going to try and do that. Instead, going to try and break your grapple, which it does with a 21.
Yeah.
So it breaks the grapple, and then, you know what? I think it's going to just try and fly away.
Makes sense.
So if anybody wants to get attack of opportunities, the ones that are available,
Still has poison damage.
it took it.
Okay.
Attack of opportunity from the giant snake, from Floki, and those are the only two that are engaged.
Is a grapple an attack of opportunity or constrict or whatever it is?
Technically, I think it could be.
Yeah, constrict.
You can try. Roll an attack. Was it already constricted? Or did you miss? It's constrict.
I missed No, I just constricted it.
Okay. Then yeah, you can try and constrict again. Either way, it doesn't matter.
13 plus.
I'm going to.
That hits.
Silvery Bard's him. Rayman is very reverent towards dragon kind of creatures.
Oh, roll again.
Silvery Bard's you, sorry.
You're a giant snake.
I don't get him to get away.
17.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I won't.
So it is grappled.
We'll get advantage to me.
Alright,
Oh,
so
man.
that's 2d4 damage.
No, this is my stuff, right? I need it for my game. I need all this stuff.
6?
6 damage.
Yeah, and then it's
We're
also
done.
constricted.
Go play with them.
Alright, it is
Table.
constricted.
Okay?
So it does
Go
not
at
get
the
to
table. Go play
fly
with
away.
them at the kids' table.
Floki, are you going to attack it as well?
Now,
What?
whether we survive this experience or kill it, we
Yeah, you get experience.
Don't throw.
But if we kill it, then we can salvage something from it and
More
sell
dragon
it. Like wyvern.
Oh yeah, they have like stingers.
They do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did 7d6 poison
The
damage.
snake's the only one who's thinking here.
It's the most damage this entire game to me. Because I wasn't raged.
We're gonna hit it or
Yeah, I guess.
Roll an attack.
Do I just get an opportunity to attack or
Just
is it
once.
advantage?
Just once. No, you don't. Well, it's advantage because it's constricted. To hit. That hits. Alright. Now damage.
I'm gonna keep shaking these.
7, 15 damage.
It is not looking good. You sink your blade
What's
into...
that Warhammer?
Okay, you smash your warhammer into its chest, and you hear the crack of ribs. And it is not looking good.
Do I still get my offhand?
No, it's just a reaction. That is the end of the wyvern's turn. And now it is Ray's turn.
oh, what do I do? Do I help it get away? Why do I help? He likes dragons and things. Nah. I'll toll the dead at it. I need a wisdom save.
It is not wise. Oh, but it rolled pretty good.
Get a 16?
17.
Okay. It doesn't take any damage. It's just a cantrip. Okay.
That sucks. Does Yala want to do anything?
Will take... I don't think this thing is like a breath weapon, do I?
Give me a history check. Or nature.
Something. 10.
10. Don't think it has a breath weapon attack.
Just take a dodge, I guess.
You think it's got that stinger. That's the thing.
Yeah. Makes sense. That's it.
Now it is back to the top of the order with Bar Orso. Did you not go?
I don't
Nope.
think so.
You did not. I skipped you. You should have went before Ray.
Alright. I will ready a flaming arrow.
All right. Roll an attack.
Your guy's over here. You gotta go around together.
15.
15 hits. Go ahead and roll
Go
damage.
around. No, not on my lap. Around. Behind me.
8 for the arrow. 4 for fire.
All right. So your flaming arrow sinks right into its eye, and it goes, and it goes lax in the grip of the huge constrictor snake.
I call
Where
it
are
my
you trying to
snake.
take me?
All right. Raya, you're being a butt.
Cool.
Raya, go throw this away for me.
Send the garbage.
Garbage. So you all, I am going to start dividing experience by the constrictor snake as well, because
Fair. The snake did a lot of.
Meat puppet, go hold.
everybody gets 460 experience.
460.
Yep.
It's at 88.
But there is now a
Right, trash can.
What were
Trash,
we at
trash.
before?
Not compost. A650. So with the 460, it's 9110. Good job, Ryan.
Or is it just 9,010? It's 460. Okay, yeah, I think it's up. Dang.
now. Would anyone want to try and harvest something
I
from?
would like to.
All right, so this does take skill. So you guys got to tell me what you're trying to harvest.
Poison or venom or whatever.
All right, so you're trying to harvest poison. So the things that you could harvest from this are wyvern hide, wyvern teeth, and doses of wyvern poison
I would like to try to.
or a wyvern stinger.
What would the poison be on?
The stinger.
Like medicine rule or?
I'll do that.
Yeah. So I think everything will be. So it'll be survival or medicine for all of them.
I have +5 medicine.
I am 3 and 3 medicines.
3 and 3.
What's your survival?
Huh?
What's your survival?
Survival.
But you
I
got 5
have
medicine.
+5 medicine.
So yeah, you should roll. 4 and 3.
And I have butcher's knives.
Really?
Just
Oh,
this
that.
one's
I remember
cut.
Yeah, that gives you advantage.
Right?
Chop it up.
You like not? Oh my gosh, I love you so much. But can you please cuddle with one of your daddies right now?
Go away.
Yeah.
So you now before you do this, I want you to tell me what you are trying to get specifically.
Okay, first I'm gonna go for the venom, I guess.
The venom.
I would like some.
Me too.
Okay. I don't know how much venom it creates, but sure.
Just go for it. Go for it.
So medicine plus, or is it medicine? What do you?
It's advantage, and you also add your medicine skill to it.
Right. There's nothing in there.
Because it says I also get +1 to cutting. Is that?
Oh, maybe it's just maybe you just add your extra one instead of getting advantage.
Okay. So plus 19.
Oh, you successfully get the wyvern stinger. So what I want you to do, roll 2d6.
Nothing in.
Nothing added.
6.
6. You get 6 doses of wyvern poison.
What about taking a fang?
Where's my things keep going? Yeah, I can take fangs.
Okay.
The spanks
Oh.
under medicine.
Yeah, survival or medicine. Everything you're cutting out of something is usually going to be a survival or medicine check.
Yeah, so you can go for that. Or Fang.
18.
18.
For fangs.
Roll 2d6 again.
Yep. 9.
9 teeth. 9 wyvern teeth.
It's a lot.
Okay, and then I'm gonna try for hide.
Okay.
Skin the whole thing.
25.
Hey.
You get a pristine wyvern hide. Actually, note that it's pristine.
That's on there. Perfect first where we stabbed it.
Mhm.
Those blemishes, they're good now.
And the charring on the outside.
Yep.
The black blood on it.
I professionally stitch up those little
These little guys, these little
indiscretions.
marks, those guys don't worry about this.
Mending, mending,
Oh, that-
mending,
yeah, funny.
mending.
Alright. Pretty sweet. Cool. You get a venom. You get a venom. Whoever wants
That wyvern venom's dumb.
It's nasty.
Is it expensive?
Yes.
Oh, you know what? We might want to sell
It's
this
also
shit.
very potent.
Oh, yeah.
It did 30 damage to you.
Potent, I mean, that'd be like a very good safeguard to like put on something. Like an axe or an arrow.
Well, okay.
So each dose is like 1 attack.
Okay. So do we want to hold on to 3, sell 3?
It'll mess you up real good.
Or what do you do? We want to hold on to 3 and sell 3? Or what do we want to do then?
Because what do you do?
I would like
Let
to
me-
take one dose.
Someone give me...
See what
Wait,
it
like,
says
take
if you
it?
drink it.
No. Like I would like
You
to
want to
hold on to.
I would like to have...
I want to take a shot. Throw
Better
back.
dick fire, Tom. Jeez.
Yeah.
I want... What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Wyvern venom is definitely the name of like
Yeah.
a really strong drink in this
Yeah.
world.
Like when it goes into your bloodstream, a lot of things are poisonous, but
Yeah,
isn't
if you drink it, you're
yeah, isn't scorpion venom like in some drinks?
Yeah, and there's something with some like I think rattlesnake or something.
So,
that
give
they, like,
me
take it.
a history check.
Me?
Yes.
See if there's a drink named after it.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. You know that a single dose of wyvern poison costs 1,200 gold pieces.
Jeez.
4,000 years.
So, I mean, at this point, with how much gold we actually have on hand and the loot we have, selling it, yeah, but what are we trying to buy after we get all this money? Or we could just use
Keep
it
the
as
really venomous venom.
a
I
safeguard
can
to.
just keep it in my bag of holding with a bunch of other shit.
May I
have.
keep one dose of it?
Sure. I'll subtract 1 from here.
Let me hold on to it.
Okay.
Because, I mean, I do have another poison set as well.
Did you want 1 to hold on to as well?
I don't have anything to do with it.
Okay.
I mean, I could put it on my dagger, but
He's gonna actually stab himself.
super useful.
Last case scenario.
Last case.
Not much of a melee.
Where's the poison?
Excuse me.
Which one?
Oh, it's the Dungeon Master's Guide. Why? What are you looking for specifically? To know what it does? I can tell you that
Yeah,
too.
to see what it is.
Yeah, we have almost like I think total like
So,
almost 10,000 gold.
wyvern
Plus
poison.
the 2 cores or whatever.
The poison must be harvested from a creature subject to the poison must make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw, taking 7d6 poison damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful
It's
one.
basically a fireball
Someone write that down.
with like the dagger.
Sorry, you said it was worth 1,000.
200.
200. DC 15 save,
Are we selling
76
No, I'm
damage.
just.
7d6.
Oh, 7d6.
Yeah.
What about the teeth?
Their teeth.
They're pointy.
They cost money. I don't know that off my top of my head. Give me a history check if you want to try and see.
That's 76 on success. Half if fail.
How heavy is this body? Can we like get it off the road?
You can drag it off the road. It's not super heavy because they fly.
18 history.
18.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you would even know this. You don't know what money is.
I don't. But I do know a
Or
lot about
shaky on the
cheap.
concept of money.
Shiny things. Are
Back in
shiny
your tribe,
things.
these would
I
trade
like
for
shiny
a lot of
things.
a lot of whatever you trade for.
I could trade a lot of shit in my tribe.
Shiny cookie things.
Stop trying to slow my way up. Just stand next to me. I don't. Wow, my iPhone is unavailable for 5 minutes. Thanks, Raya.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you wouldn't know this, so I can't tell you. But that is a good enough roll for me to tell you.
Well, someone else. No.
I'm gonna roll a history check to see how much the teeth are worth.
Wow.
Oh, 27.
27.
19.
25 gold pieces a pop.
Overlay that to you in some way that you might understand.
9 feet. I know this might go more in town. I put the teeth on arrowheads.
Just love making
I mean, you
arrows.
could. I don't know if that would make it any better.
Do we keep traveling and figure out what happens?
A magic Leshen arrow with a wyvern tooth as a head.
Five magical Leshen arrows with wooden teeth coated in oil and venom.
Yeah, with wyvern venom on it.
Then set on
And
fire.
And on top.
Ridiculous.
And spelled. Someone needs to spell this shit and make it like super.
I think I might have a spell that like enchants arrows. Possibly. I would have to look.
I could like properly enchant arrows over enough time.
Yeah, he could. And those Leshen arrows would probably just take, like, he could probably, in one long rest, you could probably make him +1 arrows. Now, +1 arrow,
I probably need to make materials or something.
that's,
Arcane.
no, the Leshen.
Oh, they're just magical enough to do that?
Yeah.
Neat.
Only got 5 of them, right?
So you get 5 +1
I don't want that.
arrows.
Not bad.
So are we heading to town still now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Someone
let's
else?
continue.
Yeah, so you guys head to town. Long rest. You're good.
No, no.
Someone else roll me a d20.
3.
3?
But did we get a long rest after that?
Yeah.
I said, yeah.
Oh, sorry. I thought I heard it, but I wanted to hear it again to make sure I heard it right.
You are closer to town now. And I don't
I'm gonna switch up my prepared spell.
already had my wyvern attack you. I don't know if I want to just keep doing stuff like that.
3 wyverns.
He goes more venom.
You guys are in the
Be in
mountains
combat.
We can like.
You guys are
destroy
walking through the
everything
mountain
that comes
pass.
across us.
in the summer, and above you, heavy snow begins to come down.
Good thing I got ammo pelts.
Can I make an insight check on this snow?
Sure.
To see, like, because Devin knows that some, like, powerful creatures who, oh shit, 12.
12,
Or no, insight is only, like, yeah, it's only an 8.
8.
I
It's
know
cold.
Some powerful creatures cause snow near them, specifically one that kind of looks like that.
I appreciate it. It's just
But-
these chairs are not comfortable to be holding.
Ray's not
you
sure.
to do.
Insight.
Or, like, history or something.
Or nature. Nature might also help.
I got +4
So
nature.
it'd be nature then.
I mean, if you want to do insight, you can try that, but
Okay.
you'll get different information based on what you do.
I got 7 insight, so
Hey.
So not
17
religion.
insight. On
Okay,
insight.
so that's really good insight. So, I mean, you're not getting bad vibes from the snow.
Oh, okay. So it might not be a white dragon.
It's just an untimely snowstorm.
Yeah.
Sure.
The end of days is
Is
now.
there any way we can take cover, possibly? If it is indeed a snowstorm coming?
It is a snowstorm coming, and you guys could attempt to travel through it, it would probably slow you down and also require checks. But if you just sit still and try and wait out the storm,
Just strap you on to the back of the giant
you do have the goats, and the goats are used to traveling through
They'll be
cold.
okay with it.
And you guys are high up, so that is why it can snow this
Okay.
time of year.
Both are
So
small.
we're not
people
approaching a
can
white dragon.
Cuddle up to the
Okay, cool.
goats.
So
Keep
do you want
warm.
to go through or do you want to ride it out? Because I know the things you got is like the rope or something, and I got a full extending if I make some kind of makeshift shelter.
Yeah, we put some up. I didn't take Lena's tiny hut. I wanted to, but
I'm sleepy too. I'll take a nap.
Some make shelter.
yeah, I think
So I'm not
Yeah, I
looking
think
out.
we should do a shelter.
All right. Somebody give me a survival check.
just peek around for like a
Oh.
cliffside or
You know,
something.
I don't have nearly the survival I feel like my person would have with all the shit.
7.
7.
My perception.
You pick out a wide open area with
Flat.
no cover, and you try and start a fire there.
This is what I did in front of the graveyard too. I'm starting to see a pattern.
Do I perceive this as a safe area?
No? I'm not going to make anybody roll for that. I mean,
This is a bad spot. I don't know why.
Why are we
Wait,
here?
what did we roll? A 1?
he rolled a 7,
7. Okay.
Why are we
Damn.
fine?
which is like below average.
Should we stay early or should we just keep on
Keep
moving?
moving.
Okay.
I'm already a little cold.
Everyone just keeps on
I
going.
have my magic ring.
Little people on
Otherwise,
the
I'd be
goats.
real bad.
Everybody give me a Constitution saving throw.
I have my cold resistance ring. Does that help any?
It does.
I'm
You don't have to do it.
Hey.
I'm resistant to cold damage.
Anyone who's resistant to cold just doesn't have to do it.
Sorry, guys.
17? You're good.
23.
You're good. You all continue on.
It's nice to be a Goliath
My
sometimes.
pass into another room.
Now, you guys end up making camp at the end of the night. You did get slowed a little bit, but you do still have only 1 day of travel left.
Cool.
Who wants to give me the final roll for the final day of travel?
I've been rolling really badly. I don't know that I can.
Well,
No, 15.
15? The snow clears around early morning, and you guys have a nice travel into Alpta.
Hey,
And you guys
there are heroes welcome.
reach Alpta.
why would there be a heroes? It wasn't
Hey, we
troubling their
robbed
town.
some
We were
gravestones and
stuff.
stuff.
Hey, we killed your guys' ancestors.
Woo!
a second time.
And stole their money.
This big bad tree? Yeah, we just know I'm tired.
All right. So you guys have been out before, so I'm not going to re-describe the town to you all.
Other town.
Would that? I know this is like how long ago. The tree, the voice in it. Would that come after us or something like that?
Well,
No,
we didn't
it's
release
I
it
know
or
it's
whatever.
dead, but I mean.
I don't think.
You killed it.
Okay, I don't know. It's like some kind of spirit thing. Where it's like.
I wouldn't be worried about that.
Oh god.
Sick.
There's other things to worry about, which is
Yeah.
why I'm not
There's
planning
something
to
that the
sell
tree
it.
was keeping in check, or something that now we're.
No.
Yeah, probably the actual like main god who's mad. We stole
Oh,
his
yeah.
statue or
We did.
whatever.
Wrecked the statue.
We did wreck a statue, and
But we have 2
I didn't
lesser.
do it either.
I didn't either.
Someone
Honestly.
did.
I still am kind of tempted to eat them.
Eat the harpies?
What?
No, the frickin' Nodes of Power.
Then that's
I do not have rules yet for what happens if a player character eats a Node of Power.
What if a
Well,
giant
I do
snake
it.
eats it?
Crab's
Out of power?
thunder.
yeah.
I kind of have
What
rules
happens
for
I
if
search
larger
people
things
in my
do it.
chest?
It's just the snake guys, I feel like.
Now, the only creature that I know of that has been eating Nodes of Power is bigger than huge. So,
Hmm.
Yeah, but it's also trying to eat a lot of them.
Night nights. Night nights.
Yeah.
So we're in
Go sit
town.
on his lap and play with
Woo!
his dice.
I'm going to the bank. Change out some coinage.
Yeah, you guys, if you want to go to the Golden Tree Bank, you can do so.
Very much so.
I believe there is a Golden Tree Bank here.
Separate,
There is.
divide up the money.
Gotta do some
Oh,
math.
shit.
You want to turn it all into gold?
Yeah, more or less.
Or platinum.
You guys can talk to Sirgister Golden Tree,
Hello.
a dwarven woman with light brown hair and a well-kept goatee. Yep.
How much do I keep in like the party fund? I think. Should I split it 6 ways and then have 1/6 just go into this, or you guys just want to
I
split
mean,
it normal?
I feel like if we just have the money, we can all agree
Yeah,
on
that's true.
what we want to invest in.
Yeah, that's a put a party fund. Yeah, anything we should put in party fund.
Well, no,
That's
I was saying, if we all get our money, then we can all decide
69,000
to
or 6,900 gold.
Oh, so you're saying you want to divide the money up, and then for bigger
That's
purchases, people.
Yeah.
Toss back. I was saying we just put it all in the party fund, and then if you want to buy something.
I have a lot of fucking money. I mean, like, if we want to purchase
too.
things,
I know, but why would I?
there wouldn't be that much in the party fund, like, compared to what we have in our pockets, so.
Did you already write stuff down? Because I've collected all the money from that dungeon.
No, well, not
Or do you
that.
just have stuff on?
I have just
Okay,
from other things.
that makes sense. You don't trust banks. So this.
Oh shoot! Have you guys made a bank account yet?
I
Yeah,
thought we did,
Yes,
but
we did.
Are you keeping track of that?
yeah, I have it here.
Good.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. I got a bank account as well as myself.
You have like 1,000 in there.
Yeah.
So if we want to split just like the money we got, it was 1360 each
1360
for the 5 gold.
gold.
Yeah, the 2 don't have money.
Yeah, they weren't.
Oh, actually, there's also
They were on-
2,000 electrum.
If they're unconscious, then
I'm
they're
not gonna tell
unconscious.
anybody about the electrum.
1360.
1,360. That is. And oh, I'm leaving a tiny bit left in this party fund or whatever for just miscellaneous stuff. 1,700 copper.
Both keep.
70 silver.
Oh, the funds of man. D&D. Sometimes it's high-paced combat. Sometimes it's math.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta do some bookkeeping.
Sometimes it's
And we did
tables
also get
and
some-
tables.
We also got platinum. I forgot about the platinum. So it's another 2,000 gold worth,
To everybody, or
divided by 400.
who is the 5th person you're giving money to?
5.
There's only 4 people.
I can't. Why did I think I was 2 people? What's going on? I saw the chair here. Okay, hold on.
He's just
I
double
gotta redo it all.
He's the bookkeeper. He's like,
Oh,
yeah, split my 5.
Here's your 5th.
Okay.
Here's my 5th. Here's your 5th. Here's my 5th. Here's your 5th.
Plus 5.
Like,
Plus
one,
another 2,000.
2.
Let me redo this whole
Yeah,
thing.
okay. I erased everything.
Total. No, not 5. What am I doing? 2,200 per person. That's it. Yeah.
2,000.
I'm not telling anybody about the electron I found. Because it's weird.
What did you say the first time? Because I have to now remove that.
It was like 17 or 1370, I think. Right? Or was it 1730?
I thought it was 1350 or something. Like that.
1350. Yeah, something around there.
I
I
might
also have
acc-
like 1,000 to start with, or
yeah, I
whatever.
might accidentally have a little bit too much at the end of this.
That's fine.
The digital version is not great.
Okay. I'm gonna keep my gold in this notebook instead.
Boiling gold. Probably because I don't know how to talk to
I
people.
think I'm gonna just
Purchase
deposit
things well.
1,000 gold into my account.
Alright. I can get the deposit in the right for you.
Thank you very much.
And what's the conversion numbers of each thing?
He was telling you gold. Oh, but you need to convert stuff?
Yeah, gold to
Yeah.
platinum.
That's 1%. It's all by 10.
Yeah. Platinum is
electric, which is 5.
platinum's 10 gold.
You don't get
And then
because I need spells.
like 10 silver is 1 gold, and 10 copper is 1 silver.
So I got 2,600 silver. That would be 260 gold.
Yes.
Yeah, you just have that.
I have 3,700 gold. That's
Okay.
it. No
Okay.
other money.
Can you do 118 plus 38 for me?
Is there a shop in the
18.
town?
There are tons of shops in the town. Oh, you haven't seen this town yet.
I have not.
Oh, I should have read it, because you haven't been here yet. I will read the town for Bar Orson.
Sure.
So, Alpta is a bustling stronghold built into the side of a cliffside bordering the ocean. Docks cling to the cliff walls, and cranes raise goods and even entire longships up into the town 100 feet above the water level. Buildings are densely packed on a gently sloping path that zigzags up the mountain. At the lowest point of the town sits a man-made lake where longships are kept in safety, ready to be lowered down by crane at a moment's notice. 3 islets jut out of the water beside the town. The largest of them holds the walls of a castle, where the local chief rules from safety. The castle is only accessible from a large stone bridge that connects the cliffs of the town to the islet. The tallest of the islets, that is also the most narrow, has 3 massive statues standing atop it. Wodan, the Allfather, wielding his long spear, stands at the center. Phrygia, the shield maiden, stands by his side, wielding her sword and shield. Finally, beneath the 2 stands, but between the 2 other, Hjalbjorn, the warrior, wielding his massive greatsword. On the shortest of the islets stands a tall stone tower. Much of the islet is shrouded in a fog that is not present anywhere else. There is also a map that I have not printed out that is in the Discord, which I don't think you're a part of yet.
I'm not.
So tell me what you want to go to, and I can tell you places that are like that.
I found somewhere to sell the gemstones.
Gemstones?
Yeah.
You could trade them at the bank.
Oh, okay.
They'll actually give you market value for it.
So just
Straight 100 gold or whatever.
Yeah, I'll do that. That's the case. Everybody gets an extra one.
Copper the silver is also 10?
Yeah, 10 coppers, 1 silver.
Okay.
Everybody gets an
Copper,
extra 150 gold.
gold, 100.
Did you add 150 gold, man?
What? No.
Yes, you also add 150 gold because he just traded in the gemstones. You trade the pearls as well.
I'm gonna keep those because I might get the spell that uses them.
Yeah, that's what I was going to suggest.
I got a gold and well, that's for the quest guy, right?
Yeah, and he isn't here.
4, 7.
I'm banking all my monies that I got from the dungeon and all this. From what I got from 2 sessions ago when we started this, I just banked 2,200 plus 1,000, 35, and 150 gold into the bank.
Yes.
How much? So my bank account was at 1,100 gold. I'm adding 2,200 gold from the initial amount, 1,135 from my personal acquiring, and then the 150 for what you sold. That's 100.
What does that end up being?
45, 85.
God damn.
You gotta spend that on anything? Or just keep it? 45, 85.
Y'all becoming dragons.
Yeah.
What?
I got stuff to sell as well.
Nice. So
I have 5 blue gems.
Worth what? Did you not note down what they're worth?
I think those were like the quartz or whatever. Oh, right.
Why would you not write that down? I tell you guys,
It might have been 1 gold each.
it's not 1 gold each.
You want 4 gold or whatever?
So in the future, I generally tell you what a gemstone is worth. I do that on purpose.
I'm sorry.
Well, I'm just telling you, so next time when I do that, you write it
I do
down.
have 1 blue quartz that is 10 gold. But I don't know what the 5 blue gems are.
They're probably all blue quartz or whatever.
They're from different places.
How are they all from different places?
Oh, I think the blue gems. I think are from when I smashed up the smashed up the tower. The statue.
What statue?
The statue of Wodan.
You wouldn't have got a blue gem from that.
You gotta know the
There was
power.
like blue inlaid stuff. I don't know what it's from. Okay.
Take his like
Well-
gold eyes or whatever.
You have to take better notes,
Staff?
is what I'm trying to say. Let me see.
No, I tried to.
Yeah.
You see what you said.
I think it was the solid.
5
gold sphere.
blue gems. 5 doses of Shruma. 1 blue quartz worth 10 gold. Well, I'm going to say the blue gems are worth 10 gold, so if they were worth more, sorry.
Were we able to bring back that giant golden like spear or the
Oh, yeah.
eyes or whatever?
I have a 20-foot.
You do have that.
gold spear.
Okay. I don't remember how much those were worth. I don't know
That-
if you told us.
I didn't tell you how much that stuff is worth. That's just...
What's the current exchange rate?
Who are you going to try and sell that to?
I mean,
Hopefully they don't recognize what it is.
Yeah.
maybe we should melt that shit down.
Yeah. Maybe find a smith first. They're probably in your bag of holding because none
Yeah.
of us could carry it.
It was
Is
huge.
there a shop with magic
I've been
items?
to.
There is. If you want to head to
I need to go there and get some
Mountainside Magics.
That is exactly
You
where
can.
I would like to go.
Alright.
I'm also going there to get some spell paper and whatever.
That's kind of what my starting money was for, and I have yet to buy anything.
I did see one of the lines I put down from a coin purse I got was 3 platinum and 26 gold to the party fund. Yeah, that
I don't think I edited it.
that was
3 what?
3 platinum and 26 gold into the party fund.
26 plus 56. Cool.
Alright.
That should be all the stuff I got besides thinking. So
So, Mountainside Magics. A small 2-story stone tower. The entrance on the 2nd floor with a spiral staircase winding around the exterior of the building. Inside, on single shelves or under glass displays, wondrous magical artifacts can be seen. A collection of magical potions can be seen behind the room's counter, where a majestic purple curtain blocks entrance into a back room. As you walk in, young woman with a long blonde ponytail. The sides of her heads are shaved, and she wears elegant purple robes.
Is this the lady who sold us the stink rock and all that stuff? Or
I
is
don't-
that a different?
That was a different person. She walks out and she goes, "Wonderful to meet you. My name is Civ Mountainside. This is my establishment. What is it you are looking for?"
I'm looking for magical weapons.
What kind of weapon are you looking for?
I'm not sure.
Is this
Well-
lady sell spell papers and ink?
Yes. You can buy as much as you want.
I'm gonna get a bunch.
Well, I could enchant a weapon to make it +1. If you give me,
character.
yes, I could enchant a weapon that you have. It would take a little bit of time, a few days, a week. I could make a +1 weapon.
I hold out a little baggie of the dust of the frost.
She
Funny.
takes it, and then you see her eyes just glaze over white for a second as she looks at it. She goes, "Where did you all get this? This is some interesting stuff you have here."
Far away.
Found it.
Ah. Would you want me to imbue a weapon with this?
What?
Well, this is the dust of the frosts. It is... The Valfrost is it is a way to travel from one place to another. Now, this mode of travel is very cold. If I were to imbue a weapon with this, it would deal an additional cold damage, and also become magical.
How much damage?
1d6.
Wait, Ryan, can you please? Why is it only
But it can't be a
five
magical
rounds?
item already. It has to be a non-magical item.
Are there any weapons that do poison damage?
I'm afraid I do not have anything that fits that bill. She's got a specific list of stuff that she has.
What about my +2 grade?
That's already a +2. It's a better magical weapon than that.
I just thought it was add. It was magic.
Yeah, I probably could imbue that into a +2 great axe. It would take some time, and it would take some extra money to do so in a weapon that is already of such caliber.
Goodness, Raya! Raya!
So there are potions here. Are there poisons? Or any?
I'll tell you what potions that they have.
Alright.
Potion of healing, potion of climbing, potion of greater healing, potion of fire breath, potion of water breathing, potion of growth, potion of frost giant strength, potion of gaseous form, potion of vitality. They do have Nolzur's marvelous pigments, which I don't know if any of you know what that is. Potion of storm giant strength.
Yes, down.
There is a silver raven. I'll just tell you all the stuff they have here.
Okay.
Sleep spell scroll, potion of healing, arcane lock spell scroll, magic missile spell scroll, witch bolt spell scroll, Qual's feather token, a periapt of health, eyes of minute seeing, +3 ammunition, Nolzur's marvelous pigments. So that is like paint. That if you paint with it, it becomes real. A silver raven. Already bought the Staff of the Python, I think. And a battle axe. You already have a Staff of the Python. If you try and buy another one, I'll fight you.
Ryan? No.
Okay.
Ryan, no! Sit down!
Can I buy a potion of fire breath and a healing potion?
So the Potion of Fire Breath is 300 gold. What level healing potion do you want? Greater or just regular?
Just regular.
The regular healing potion is 50 gold.
Alright, so that's 350 total.
Yep.
I would like
Yeah, I would like to buy those two things.
Go right ahead.
greater healings.
2 greater healings. 200 gold.
So many spells. If I wanted to get
She has some spells here, if
spells,
you
would I
want.
have to buy them as like scrolls or something?
Usually, sometimes. Well, it depends. It depends on the person. She might let you see her book and copy it if you give her enough money.
Okay, yeah, I would pay a premium. Well, not, I guess.
So the scrolls she
Less
has
than-
available.
Yeah.
She has sleep, arcane lock, magic missile, and witch bolt, just readily available. Those are scrolls.
The only one I could get is like
I
arcane lock,
would,
which isn't super useful.
I would like to know, one, how much I could get for selling my +1 ghost
I'm
killing
gonna
battle
spend
axe,
so much money here, man.
and how much I could get for my magical warhammer.
Your +1 battle axe.
Yeah.
Seconds.
It's like +1 weapon is uncommon. Can I have my phone?
Don't spit on me. That's yucky.
I think we're done with combat for today.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a shopping episode from here on out.
I need to write this down. I gotta go buy the essence.
So if you want to sell your +1 weapon, what is it?
I want to know
Battle
the
axe?
battle axe and the warhammer.
+1 both of them, or
Yeah, they're both +1. One's magical, or
one's silver and
one
one's
says it's magical, the other says
ghost killing? Okay, that's probably silver. You should need to write things, the actual words from now on. I'm sorry.
You said a battle axe that kills ghosts.
No, I probably said it's silver, and you were like, what does that do? I'm like, it kills ghosts. And then you write a battle axe that kills ghosts.
Why? God, there's so many good there.
So the silvered weapon is just going to be
For the +1.
Well, player's handbook. Is that over here? What is it? A battle act? Which one's the ghost killing? Which one's that?
That
She'll give you 50 gold for it.
No, it's just
That's mommy's. Give that back to mommy.
Oh, yeah, only 50 gold. I feel like I paid 200 for it.
Yeah, you probably did.
when you used it.
Yeah. Okay, and the magical warhammer.
+1 warhammer.
Yep.
Come here.
100 gold.
Okay. I need to know now how much each of those would cost to get a +2.
She does not have that.
She does not have that?
No.
Never mind. Fuck that.
What? Why would you just assume she has +2 weapons? Those are
Because
expensive.
Usually those are magical.
You guys are not at the I have all +2 weapons level yet.
How much is a greater healing potion?
A greater healing potion is 100 gold.
I got some.
You can put in an order for that. She can probably get that to you. She can't. She's not strong enough to make +2 weapons.
We have a lot.
Crazy stuff.
We have a lot of stuff here that I don't think we should feel comfortable selling here. I think we should sell somewhere further away.
So a
Oh.
single +2 weapon is like upwards of 2,500 gold.
I can buy that.
A single one.
Yeah,
Yes, you could buy one if it was here.
if it was. I
I
got.
could probably buy both.
I mean,
If they're here.
if they're not here, but you could talk to her about getting one if you want.
No, I don't think we should stay here that long.
We're trying to do other shop.
If we go to some
We're trying to do other shop right now. This is all. I have 2 hunter salts.
What?
Hunter salts?
Hunter's mark arrows, I think those are.
Hunter's bolts, sorry.
Hunter's bolts, yes. So that's like a bolt that does Hunter's mark spell. Yeah.
Okay. Just want to do all that. Crazy. I don't need that.
I forget what greater healing does.
4d4 + 4.
You think getting that fly is probably really useful.
You could buy up to level 3 spells from her.
Mm-hmm. Trying to conserve a little bit of cash because I have to buy the spells and the copying bits. Probably.
Well, yeah, you have to spend the money to copy the spell, which is like X amount of paper and whatever, you know what I mean? And then she's going to charge you on top of that.
What can I do with... She used Dust of Frost. She was trying to sell that, and that's what you're saying about...
Well, yeah, so what I was saying was the first thing she offered was if you want to imbue the Dust of the Frost into a weapon, you can make it magical and it'll deal an extra 1d6 cold damage. You could also just sell it if you want.
How much would be...
She'll buy it for 100 gold for a single Dust of the Frost.
And I guess it depends on what weapon you want to imbue it.
Well,
The...
so she'll probably charge just a little bit to actually imbue it if you give her the Dust of the Frost.
Okay.
She'll probably charge you like 50 gold to imbue a weapon with it. And that shouldn't take too long because you already have most of the stuff. That can be like turn around in a day kind of thing.
I think I figured out what I need. I do that to like one weapon, like a bow, right?
If you do it to a bow, anything you shoot from the bow will have that effect.
I'll do that.
Okay. So one Dust of the Frost and
Do you have
50
a
gold.
+1 arrow or
Bow.
bow? Because if you don't, you might want to invest, upgrade now before you put magical properties on it.
No, she can make it, so it'd take a week and a certain amount of gold to make it a +1. But then it takes a day to make it do the extra cold damage. Your +2 is why she said it would take more. because it's already more powerful, and you're trying to make something that's powerful.
Even more.
You're throwing.
More into it.
Yeah.
Trying to juice up the magic.
Yes, but if it's not magic,
Please don't write on
I
this.
thought the reason that it's good is just because of like the craftsmanship, not because of magic.
So there's two ways for a weapon to be +1. It's either mastercraft or it's magical. Mastercraft means the smith who made it was really skilled, whereas magical means it was touched by a wizard or whatever.
Or it's what I'm trying to say. That,
The wizard just screwed up. Yeah.
which is what I'm trying to say. If he wants to make a bow magical, he should get a mastercraft bow to have it like top of the notch shit.
Oh, so you're saying go buy a mastercraft bow and then have them put Dust the Frost on it to cheese it, so that it's a +1 magical weapon without being magical.
Interesting.
That's cheesing, but yes, that's possible.
I'll do that.
You could probably buy a mastercraft bow in town.
Well, that's not going to be cheap on its own either.
No, but it's cheaper than making a bow mastercraft. Or making a bow magical.
Sure.
Short bow?
Yes.
So a mastercraft short bow is 50 gold.
Oh, man. That's still a 1d6
You're
plus
strong
5.
armor with like
It becomes a
5,000 gold in
+1,
it.
so it adds 1 to your attack bonus and to your damage. It's a +1 bow now.
So,
So just give me 100 gold.
8, and that becomes 6.
So give me 100 gold, and you now have a mastercraft short bow of the Frosts.
So you do that, and then you add the
Only
1d6 cold damage.
so only like the cold damage would be magic damage, though, right? Because the bow itself isn't magic.
Well,
Just the sort of effect it does is.
no, because by adding the Dust of the Frost, you're making
Okay.
it a magical weapon.
Okay.
I know, yeah, I hate it too.
I mean, you're the one that loves it.
I know. Well, that's because
I
that's
think-
because everything you guys can do, everyone in my world can do.
I think I've got what spells I want. I need 875 gold of copying papers and whatever.
Plus 1 magic.
Because I'm buying a bunch of level
Done.
3 spells.
Oh, whatever.
And then however much, I don't know what she's going to charge if I could like copy from.
For a level 3 spell.
Yeah.
First, tell me what the spells are, because
I want to get Lehman's Tiny Hut,
yeah, show out that.
Sending.
Yep.
Water Breathing.
Yep.
Fly.
Yep.
And Phantom Steed,
Yes.
which are level 3s.
All of those are level 3s. That's going to be expensive.
Yeah. I figured.
Spell scroll cost.
I do save a little bit on Phantom Speed because it's illusions, but not that much.
Thank you.
And then I want Shatter and then Enlarge Reduce, which are second levels. If she has them.
Oh, you just warmed my heart. I love you.
So each one's going to be 500 gold. Each spell.
Oh, my heart. Okay. I might need to ask some of the other party for money. If that's the
How much
case.
money?
1, 2, 3,
Like right
5.
now, or like if something happens.
No, if I want these.
He's getting a bunch
These are
more
all very good
spells.
spells. That will be very helpful.
Do you want to repeat to them what spells you're trying to buy from her?
Lehman's Tiny Hut, which is like when we're resting or whatever, I can put up like an invincible dome basically that we can hide inside. Sending lets you send messages across literally anywhere. Water breathing, which is self-explanatory. Fly.
But can you only cast that on one person?
No. It's
No,
a
water
rit-
breathing's a group of people.
and it's
like
a ritual
8.
spell, so it doesn't cost a slot for me.
Sweet.
It's very good.
But it's concentration, isn't it?
I don't think so. It lasts 24 hours.
That makes sense for it also not to be concentration, because that's a way to TPK a party real quick.
No. You have your 1,000 feet underwater. No. Water breathing's like a staple, just in case we need it. Which we might if we want to go figure out what's up with the Titan.
Yeah.
I'll hold on.
And then fly
In
and
case
Phantom
you go
Speed.
off doing your own shit.
Phantom Speed is just
Yeah,
because
probably
I'm
what you
slow
do.
and I want a cool horse.
He wants a
But-
magic horse.
Yeah.
Did you guys stop listening to the spells he was talking
I
about?
was still listening. I was
Phantom
checking if I
Steed.
had any of these.
Phantom Steed. So he can summon
Make
a magic
or
horse.
Oh, Steve, that's
Yeah,
I'm slow.
Steed.
How much you need?
Well,
You
you
could-
could 500 for each of these. To
You
copy
could
them.
summon a magic dog. that you could ride.
You ride like a mastiff or
Okay.
something.
How much? Okay. Are you taking from the party fund?
25.
Well, he's working for another.
Party fund doesn't have.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm just saying.
2,500.
Should take from there first.
How much would second level spells be to copy?
Second level spells, 250 gold apiece.
50. So 550. So 3,875 total is what I need. I have like 2,650. If I pull that back out there.
So this is the bad part about being a wizard. It costs money.
2,650. I need like 1,200 gold.
On top of what you got?
Yeah, that's the pitch in.
Like 1,200 more.
Yeah. I've already counted my stuff.
And after taking from the party fund?
Sure. Just straight out of yours?
Did you take from the party fund yet?
It doesn't have that much in it.
Oh.
There's like
You can
600.
take 1,200.
God damn, thank you. I might
Damn.
do that.
I mean, I had 4,000
Yeah,
something.
you're
gold.
pretty loaded.
I was 4,585
So 23
before that.
Hi.
and then
So how much left do you need?
No.
5. I got that.
Oh, that's all of
I
that?
put in all, so I'm at 3,385 gold in my bank alone. Let alone I have 1 platinum on my body with 462 gold on my body as well.
Oh boy. Boise.
Mm.
Okay. And then next show, 25 out of there.
No one knows how much.
Not even you.
Intentionally.
Okay.
Oh, true.
Alright, so she'll let me copy those spells?
Yep.
Alright.
No, it's gonna take you a while.
It'll take like a week probably.
I honestly think it might take that. You guys might need like a week.
Yeah.
So if you want
So
to,
just chill out in town for
Yeah.
a bit, do some downtime stuff.
yeah.
Okay, you know what? Just for like extra pizzazz, I want to go somewhere and get something nice for my little chitlins.
Your harpy babies.
My harpy baby.
Have you relayed this info to? Oh, so now that you're a part of their group, on their boat, they currently have a Domovic, who is a fey creature who's like a small little blue child looking thing, but he's like 1,000 years old or something. Named what's his name? You guys remember? Was it like Billy?
Billy.
Named Billy. He just hides and steals things from people. Floki also has 3 harpy babies
Yes, 3.
Yep.
that Floki's raising, and they have what, 4 giant goats that they use as mounts.
Yogurt? What do you want?
So it's like a barn on their long ship.
Oh shit, I've been saying for way too long. What?
There is
Is there anyone I can talk to or attempt to talk to about getting like my doctor mask enchanted or something on?
What do you want? You keep hitting that camera. Be careful.
Sorry.
What kind of enchantment are you looking for?
What if he got something that can speak for him, like psychically?
I so much money.
That's my
I'm broke
second
now.
Like I have there's psychonic communication if I really want to speak directly to someone.
You could get
Psychic
that.
whisper. There we go.
Hmm.
You can establish psychic communication with yourself and others for private communication. I can choose 1 or more creatures you can see, up to the number of traits.
You mean open it?
Proficiency bonus plus then 1 roll psychic every day. Within 1 mile of each other, can speak telepathically. Can speak language, and okay.
What?
So it's already
Got- We are playing D&D.
Sorry.
We're almost
We're
done.
almost done.
We're being nerds.
I don't know.
We won't come in.
You can get like the tech from poison and disease.
Ooh.
That's enough.
Yeah, I bet. You could have. So what it'll do? She could enchant your plague doctor's mask to give you resistance to whatever you want, poison or disease, either of them. It requires attunement now. You can only attune to 3 magic items at a time. So your bow That's magic now. That requires attunement.
Okay.
I don't know what other magic items you have.
That's pretty much all I got. I don't have anything else that's fancy.
Okay. So yeah, if you wanted, during this week as well, she could make you a enchanted plague doctor's mask that actually gives you resistance to either poison or disease. Although poison's you know what? It gives you resistance to poison. Disease isn't really a damage type.
Okay. I'll do that. And how much would that be? How long is this gonna take you to do?
That would be
2 hours. Jeez.
500 gold. Because she has to fork over all of the components and stuff to do that, so it's a little more expensive.
It's going to take me 38 hours to copy all this down.
Wow.
Like 5 days worth.
Yeah.
Whew, boy. Hitting the book.
Is there anyone who wants to buy anything else?
Is there anywhere I can buy poisons? Like, is there a
There-
alchemist shop or?
There's not an alchemist shop. There is a herbalery you could head to. Nell's Herbalery.
I would like to look there for poisons.
All right.
Who would want to buy my teeth?
So you head to a small timber building with lush moss growing on the roof and up the walls. Inside the room is much more temperate than expected. Scores of plants from all around the world can be seen growing in pots on the ground and hanging from the ceiling. A handful of glowing yellow orbs float around the room, giving off warmth as they pass. So you're asking her if you can buy poisons?
Yeah.
She kind of looks at you and is like, "Oh, what are you looking for poisons for?"
Self-defense. Thirsty.
Adventuring?
Yeah, adventuring.
I need a new high.
I do have 3 poisons available: Midnight Tears, Serpent Venom, and Torpor.
How much do those cost?
Tears. Yes.
I will explain all of them.
And more importantly, what kind of...
I'm gonna buy all of them.
257. So, Midnight Tears cost 1,500 gold a dose. It's an ingested poison. And a creature that ingests this poison suffers no effect until the stroke of midnight. If the poison has not been neutralized before then, the creature must succeed on a DC 17 Constitution saving throw, taking 9d6 poison damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one.
If we get called to assassinate someone, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, I myself have 3 certain venoms.
Can inject it and leave the zone?
Corrupt politicians or anything?
Well, that has to be ingested, so you have to drink it.
Yeah.
Can
So,
give it to them beef.
Then Serpent Venom is 200 a pop, and
So 3d6.
Torpor is 600 a pop.
So
Yeah.
then it was 3d6, safe, DC 11, and half.
And then Torpor, a creature subjected to this poison, which is also drink, must succeed on a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or become poisoned for 4d6 hours. The poison creature is incapacitated. Basically, that's like knockout.
I want to get 1 dose of the first one you said, the Midnight Tears or whatever.
That was 1,500 gold,
Yeah, how much did the next one cost? The Serpent?
200 gold.
Can I get 2 doses of that? Is there that
Yes.
much?
Yeah. She has a snake. She can just tickle
And
it.
then the last one, how much did that cost?
600 gold for 1 dose.
2 of those.
All right.
Ancient artifacts.
Man, you guys are gonna have.
Jesus.
I know.
We can't go further
forgot
away
about
to do that.
Yeah, well, no. Yeah, it's back in the other town.
Yeah, that's where Titans. So that's an Ijafjol.
The question is, do we want to hit up that other place before we ditch this one?
What other place?
The other gravesite thing.
I don't know if you know where.
Yeah, you don't know where it is yet.
That's grand something.
Can you read the Midnight Cure's description again, just so you know the damage in the Constitution?
96, and it's a
we
DC
could go back to
17.
that one guy and see if he wants to buy like the Nordic
He's not
Yeah,
there.
that's
swords. And
Other city.
That's the other town, yeah. There is another guy who has like the import stuff here, but he has not specifically asked you for fancy,
Yeah.
old-timey stuff.
let's
Any
go
other
to that
junk
guy.
you can sell?
Can we go to that guy?
That's another town.
Alright, can we go there?
Still doing business.
That requires traveling.
Gotta get on a boat.
You gotta get on a boat.
We have a boat.
Yeah, I'm not gonna just skip. We're not gonna in 3 minutes go to another town.
That's a whole other note.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Those.
I make you roll every time you travel. Don't give me roll eyes.
I would be willing to roll. I'm just saying. Let's.
Yeah, we're not
Hold
fighting
your
anything right now.
horses. Hold your horses. We're still doing business.
You can do stuff in Alpta
You
right
guys
now.
do your
What was
business.
the one for a certain town?
Certain Venom is 3d6. Saving is a DC 11.
I think my Phantom Steed is just a bigger raccoon.
Those
It can be.
those 5 Lushan arrows.
Yes.
How can I make those
It's a horse-sized raccoon.
Those are mean.
How much time did you take? 5 days?
This one's nice. Yeah, like 5 days.
I'll say he can take an extra day of his time and just make them +1 arrows. So that's a one-time use thing.
20 arrows.
So you get another 1 to attack and damage.
Okay, so now I got 2 hunter's bolts for my hand crossbow, and now 5 Lushan arrows that are going
A whole week of just
Did
magic.
you take teeth for that? Or?
It doesn't. No.
What's the
They're
DC
just
for-
that's just the Leshen wood.
What's the DC for the torpor poison?
Torpor.
Yeah.
Oh shit! What do we do with the dragon skull?
You want to sell it?
Oh yeah.
Is the Hunters Guild have a thing
Should
here?
we? I think maybe we should still wait to get out of town to sell that thing.
I don't know.
Why?
Maybe to that big guy because I'm guessing that they haven't seen a dragon like
15. DC
that
15.
around
Yeah. Okay.
an ancient white dragon in a while. And they might know which ancient white dragon this is.
Who would know that? It was a sealed chamber.
From
You
thousands
got-
of years ago.
Yeah. So you got to think about different things. So like, all right, if you see a giant golden spear, who has giant golden spears? You know what I mean? Like that's what you got to look at. Oh, a giant god statue of Wodan would have a giant golden spear. Now, a giant or an ancient dragon skull, who would have that? I don't know, someone who killed an ancient dragon.
Still, but would that guy not pay us more possibly for it?
I mean, it's just a dragon skull.
Okay.
You could sell that to anybody.
He wants specifically ancient Nordic stuff.
Some like
Yeah, he wanted Age of Strife stuff, is what he was looking for.
Dragon's probably free.
Yeah,
You're
but
betting the rules
yeah,
there,
but it's
he wants armor and stuff, weapons.
Yeah, he wants their
he wants stuff he can put in a museum.
artifacts.
Now, yes, this ancient dragon might have been before the Age of Strife, but who the hell cares? It's an ancient dragon.
Yeah, ancient dragons aren't all
Ancient dragons
over
are
the
a
place.
dime a dozen.
No, young dragons might be, but
Yeah.
in this current time frame, there's only like what 3 other ancient dragons. around?
There's another ancient white dragon in the center of the main map. Now, there's only one ancient one, but
Yeah.
on this map, right on this Nordic Isles map, this little tiny section, there's one ancient dragon. Yes, you're right.
Who can we find to give us a good deal on it?
Well,
Like
in
the
town,
imports place or something.
imports would buy it. Trying to think what else would buy it in town. Honestly, you could try to sell that shit to like a fucking tavern. Like, hey, do you want a giant dragon skull to put up?
That'd be pretty dope.
Yeah. So like the Warrior's Respite might want to buy it, or Verger Smida, or no, wait,
Excuse me.
no, the Cragblade Ale House. I'm sorry, that's the place where you guys drank the Gomus. That guy might want to buy it.
Probably,
Steak milk.
no.
The snake milk, yes.
Probably the other place.
Um,
it's like a fire's place or whatever.
The Warrior's Respite.
And it seems like we're getting drawn. So if we want to see there, but I think we should
What's
first
happening?
go to the first thing.
Mountainside Imports.
Yeah, first go to imports, see how much we can get there.
I think we should try to get a
Get
quote
offer.
from everybody.
Get a quote from everybody.
See who's-
Not from everybody,
who's
but from
paying most.
imports and see how much the
All right.
card would offer, you know?
All right, so you guys head to Mountainside Imports first, I imagine. Actually, you know what? You also might want to mention it to the person at Mountainside Magics, because you can also enchant a Dragon Skull.
Dragon bonus.
Because you know, the King of the Giants has 3 ancient Dragon Skulls that have been enchanted to levitate, so his throne levitates above the ground because he's sitting upon the skull of 3 ancient dragons.
Wow.
Yeah.
So would it be too far to ask if we can enchant the skull to like come back and be like protect her like a serpent kind of thing? You know?
Can we turn it into a
Alright,
buggy?
so we're gonna get
Keep all our stuff
3
in?
quotes.
All right, so first, someone give me a persuasion check for Mountainside Magics.
Not me.
No,
I
yeah.
have
None of us have
0
good
persuasion.
Let me see what my
Charisma?
I'm +0.
Mine's -1.
+2.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
it's your turn.
Oh, man.
11.
Not bad.
11.
Yeah, I rolled.
For the first one. Okay.
All right, so at Mountainside Magics. All right. He goes, I'll give you 250 gold for it.
Oh,
We'll get back to you.
All right. Where do you want to go next?
The imports.
That's where you were at.
Oh, no, I thought you said Mountainside Magic.
Oh, is that the first place you went?
Yeah.
I did not. 250 works for that person, yeah. Okay. Now, imports.
5.
5. I'll give you 100 gold. You want to head to Warrior's Respite now?
Yeah, where is your foot?
come on.
20. Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Plus,
Might be the place.
3.
I'll give you 500 gold for it right now.
That's the best we got.
I'll mount that on the ceiling.
500 gold, 500 gold.
Alright, so you get
Each
500
of us
gold,
got
and now
125
he's got a
gold.
story of how he slayed an ancient dragon.
Yeah.
Each of us gets 125 gold from it.
I feel like we could have gotten a lot more if I had rolled better at, like, imports or magic.
I mean,
Not just a tavern.
this is one dungeon, and we're still like pretty good off.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good. I got all my poisons. I'm happy.
Whew. So much coin. And 2 nodes of power.
Yeah.
Something. And a
And you haven't showed anybody that yet.
vote of Bauhaus.
And the Mote of the Valfrost, yeah. Jeez.
I feel like that one's probably not super, like, contentious to the gods. They won't be mad.
No.
Cool.
No, I mean, literally the only thing that anyone's mad about is the one thing.
How much is it going to cost for me to, like, a new weapon with one of those nodes of power?
More money than you guys have ever seen. Don't you remember how much you spent in the other campaign?
100,000?
Yeah, 100,000 gold.
Kind of want to get back to, like, my workshop and sell that. But, I don't know. It would take too long to do that.
That's what I'm saying, maybe.
You need to learn teleportation circle. You can do it like that.
Fifth level.
Yeah, and then it takes a year to make one. So,
We'll make, like, a permanent one.
yeah.
Yeah, if we find someone that does, like, imbuing, though, like, that could make a weapon out of one of those nodes of power, maybe you can make a deal. Make a weapon out of this one for us, and you get the other one.
Well, you have not spoken to anyone yet.
Oh yeah,
who's-
we're not doing that in this town.
There might be someone in this town that's powerful enough.
I know, but I don't want them being upset about it.
No, you guys, Seder Elit. You guys haven't went there yet. You went there, but then you didn't actually, like, you fought the air elemental, got your asses kicked, and left, remember?
Oh, yeah. The wizard tower, man. I'm
He-
intimidated. But
The fact that he has his own tower probably means he's better than...
a very powerful wizard.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's a place you guys could go if you wanted to. You also could go back and go toe-to-toe with the air elemental again, and probably beat it this time.
Yeah. I don't want to
Quick
kill his
question
like,
for all that.
guard or whatever.
If I want to get a Mastercraft, Rapier, or Dagger, those are +1, right?
Mastercraft, yes.
How much are you for both?
Rapier... Mastercraft are just double the weapon price.
That's it?
Yeah.
That's nothing.
Yeah, so they're cheap. So a rapier, but they're also not magical, unless you know the fraud. No, whatever.
Nah, I'm just gonna keep that on the bow.
You wanted rapier,
Rapier and dagger.
50 gold for a rapier. Dagger, just 5 gold.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's that? Okay. That's +1 attack and +1.
Yep.
Ryan, you still have your yogurt out here.
Your yogurt's out there, Ryan. Go get your yogurt, make it all.
All right. I think we might end this episode here.
Yeah, that's a lot. We got done.
See y'all next time.
Fortune's favorite.
No,
That's
she said done.
good fight.
But mommy says